Hey everybody, this is Antonio Menendez and John Akers coming to you this is a Hardin County Education and Community Television Student Production, HCEC-TV, the Division of Hardin County Schools, live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing services for all your telecommunication needs. 106.1 The Score. We're coming to you tonight here at John Hardin High School. We have a kind of like district in a way game with the John Hardin Bulldogs playing the Elizabethtown Panthers. Both teams are coming in with a pretty good record for this season. John Hardin, with your stronger running game, they have one of the better running backs, I would say, in the state when he's been available. And he's been out a couple times this year, which is Pittman, number 4. So you'll be hearing his name probably quite a bit this game. The offense really runs through him. And then, what do you think about Elizabethtown there?
On E-Town, like I said earlier in the season, we saw them take on Central Hardin at Central Hardin, it was at E-Town.
Yeah,
and E-Town was legit. Central, I think that was the game Central's quarterback went down, but Antonio Kinzer, the sophomore, watch out for him too. You're going to hear his name a lot tonight as well.
Yeah, E-Town, I would say. I worked with Coach Madley, so high praise for him when he was at Central Hardin with his dad. Has done a really good job of turning that program around, and this is his second year with them, and he's done a really good job of making them a really good disciplined team. They may not have the quote unquote the highest talent players in all positions, but they do a good job of not making those mistakes and those issues that will cost you a game. So they're well disciplined and well coached. So that's a really good thing for them. John just has, like I said it before, a really stellar running back with Pittman. They're very fast.
Senior,
very fast, very mobile team, can get to the ball. When they do make mistakes because of their athleticism across the board, a lot of times they can hide that by just catching up to a guy. If something breaks out, not a lot of teams can get big breakout runs that go for scores against them because usually they can track down whoever's broke something out because they're a pretty athletic team in their division. So this is a big game for both of them. District seeding type of stuff is going to be going on for both of them because of this. John could have a home game. E-Town could have a home game depending on how they do on this game. And toward the last of the season. So this is, overall record and looking at all those kind of things is a big deal. What do you think about the weather tonight, John?
I'm glad I'm in front of the window that's closed.
If you don't know, John, we talked about to the announcers here that one of my only pet peeves about this whole stadium is it's in this weird angle from the press box, and the roof kind of overhangs your view. So it's one of the games where if you're an announcer, if you want to see what's going on, half the game you got to be on your feet to see one sideline. And the windows, I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah. One's foggy.
One's foggy, one's dusty.
And it probably would be better if mine was open. I see some handprints, but I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna,
mine's wide open, and it's brisk outside.
Very, very. Good thing it's not really windy.
Yes,
I think, but
not windy, so that's good for kicking and throwing, but it's going to be cold. You're going to hit the ground on this turf in cold weather.
Oh.
You're going to feel it.
Oh, definitely.
So, but the good thing is the weather shouldn't really dictate much of the game as far as turnovers and those kind of things. So,
the players know and they come prepared, and I don't see too many freshmen on either one of these squads that probably start, so they know what it's like. But I'm bringing that up for a reason. Because the game that we were at, Central against E-Town, E-Town had a decent lead, a couple fumbles. They were late. Central started looking like they were coming back. I know the week before I heard that E-Town at Bardstown, I believe was home game against Bardstown, lost the game because of some turnovers.
Yeah.
So look for John's defense to
try to capitalize on.
Yeah, especially like you said, the speed, and if they can pop a couple players, that ball's going to pop out, I feel like, especially with the cold weather.
Yeah, and we'll see. The bit interesting thing when teams play against John is the kickoff game. Every team I've seen play against John this season has kicked it away and kind of pooched it either like almost like a mini onside kick, or they push it out of bounds and deal with the penalty because they don't want to get the ball back. Because Pittman is back there for returning for kickoffs and for punt returns. So it'd be interesting to see what they do. I feel like it's underestimated in some of the people don't think about the special team aspects of games, but I've seen a lot of teams, especially against John, and I think about teams like North, where their return man is just, one of those stellar athletes.
Yeah.
And you're so scared of them breaking a play open that the field position game becomes neglected because you're scared to punt it deep and have them recovered, and you end up kicking it 10, 15 yards, and they start with good field position. So it's going to be interesting. We have two big events today. We have homecoming at halftime, and we also have the Hall of Fame ceremony. So at halftime, don't kind of wander away. They're going to kind of recognize some kids and also recognize some former players here at John who did some good stuff here at the school. I mean, when I first started teaching 20 years ago, John, when it first opened, was a big old powerhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Within the district and within the state, and they pushed it far and won a lot of stuff, and so there's a lot of kids that came through here who have been some pretty stellar athletes who are adults now, and
for sure, football, basketball. There's a few names or a couple faces that I can see that I can remember. Can't remember the names, but you're right. Yeah,
they had that run for a while where they were beating people up a weight class, as you would say, in bigger divisions, and beating people in their divisions.
Just Fort Knox that they were beating.
They were beating.
I mean, I do remember that.
I remember when they first opened. That's when I was coaching at Central, and we were like, "Oh, we're 6A." And they first opened at 4A. We're like, "They're not going to be able to compete with us," and they handed us.
They showed it to you. Yeah. And that's always one of the things I've always been concerned with. Like, who really rates them? Who do you know what I'm saying? How do they do that? Because I know North's moved up in the last couple of years. I think they're probably 6A now. I feel like for some reason, but
Yeah, there was a time when North, John, and Central were all in the same division. Which was really interesting and cool.
Yeah.
And that's when there was almost an equal amount of students across the district between the three schools. Over the last couple of years, it seems like Central's stayed at those larger numbers, and North slowly has creeped up over the last couple of years to get back somewhat to their numbers.
Yeah.
And John, for some reason, I'm not sure why, has kind of like went to lower numbers.
Yeah.
And they've kind of like stayed at that. So, but hopefully, they can continue to grow and get more kids back here again and start being that team like they were in the past. I mean, like I said, people did not like playing against the Bulldogs.
No, for sure. Yeah. Like I said, I vaguely remember those times, but you're right. I remember when John opened up. Yeah, they were. And not just football, like I said, basketball.
Yeah, it was across. It was and it could have just been the new school appeal when it first opened, and people moved into the area to go to that school.
Yep.
E-Town's had a while since they've been a big powerhouse in football, but they're looking pretty good this year. So hopefully they can give them a game. Let me hit up our sponsors before we get started up here in a few minutes to make sure we hit them all real quick before the game starts. We got Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Ratcliffe, South Louisville, and online at physicaltherapykentucky.com. What Else Auto Scrap and Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices. Pick up your service and friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located at 311 Still Drive in Elizabethtown. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping, metal, and recycling. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Ratcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find us at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. Again, this is a HCEC-TV student production and a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, What Else Auto Scrapping, Metalling, Recycling, West Point Bank, and 106.1 Score. Tune in weekly at HCEC-TV programs. They are on Brandenburg Telecom, Comcast Cable Channel 2, and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs and HCEC-TV shows are on YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today and get your local community sports and events. We also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming services. Contact nfhs.com and subscribe today. So that's all of our sponsors. We'll hit them up again later on in the game. They're getting ready to break through that banner here and get this game started into 40 seconds. If you had a pick here, John, who do you think is going to win the game, or you're not sure?
Yeah, like I said, it's going to come down to defense and E-Town being prone to some turnovers. And I haven't seen John. I know they're both coming in right now with great records, as you hear the dog barking in the background. Man, it's going to be hard not to pick against John because I've seen E-Town, and like you said earlier, they're younger, and John's got that quick defense and the stellar running of Pittman. And like I said, man, I'll probably just say John.
Yeah,
if go with John tonight.
If I was going to go with the team, I may give the edge up to John because it's a home game.
Yeah, that too.
But a lot, it's in Hardin County, so I'm sure a lot of E-Town fans have traveled here to watch this game.
They normally do. They travel well. E-Town does.
I think if I would have passed Madley in E-Town to pull off an upset here.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I think it'll be a close game.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes. I'll give a slight edge to John because it's home, but I would not be surprised if E-Town wins this game.
Yeah. I think E-Town won the coin flip and deferred, so John's receiving.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised because Madley came from Meade County if they don't onside kick this first kick.
Yeah. Yeah, we got number
44 on the kickoff.
Number 4, Pittman back, and it looks like number 12, P.J. Stewart. Looks like back to receive the kickoff.
Then we got 44 for E-Town. Joseph Willman to kick off. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little pooch kick or even an onside kick from E-Town right off the bat. They're not going to get it to the back line.
Pittman,
they know. So
tackle.
The fear of the return gives them good field positions. They're going to start off on the 36-yard line. Last time I saw E-Town play, they were running a 5-3 that sometimes shifted to a 4-4. We'll see what they do today. I assume they're going to play a 5-man front because John will run it majority of the game or want to run a majority of the game with Pittman. So, yeah, they got 5 men in the box already. Yeah, they're at a 5-3. Against a wishbone formation, run on the inside, right in on there. Number 65 for E-Town, the nose tackle, got in there quick. That was Alex Garcia. Got in there quick. And I wouldn't be surprised to see that most of the game.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, yeah.
They're going to dare John to pass it.
Got 1 yard on that game, huh?
Yeah, so John's lined back up in that wishbone formation. 3 backs in the backfield, double tight end spread. Dropped the ball. Fumble. Yep. And I think E-Town picked it up.
Still fighting for the ball. Yep, E-Town.
Yep, so there was a little bobble on the handoff exchange. Yep. E-Town comes up with the ball. First down, E-Town Panthers.
I couldn't tell who recovered it because the pile.
It was a pile there.
I didn't even see anybody come up with the ball. So I'm not
there was a little bit. He got the snap was clean. He just kind of bobbled it.
I think he may have tried to pull it back on that fake first handoff, and then it may have either slipped out or may have hit the other. I couldn't see who he was trying to hand off to. But
so E-Town runs spread, and they're coming out with a 2 wide to the far side. They got him jumping off sides. They had 2 backs in the backfield. So we're going to get a little cheeky, easy first play, 5 yards.
Doing the hard count there, which usually gets a lot of your younger football high school players.
Well, usually when there's a turnover down, if you could take a shot or do something like that, you can usually get it off because they're not ready for it because it just happened. 24 trying to get outside. He know where to go. And that's where that comes in, like I said, that athleticism E-Town. Like he tried to stretch it out there, but they got out there on him.
Yep.
So we're going to have 2nd and 5. We'll see if Madeline does what what I would do, which is I have usually a wristband play that is hard count. I would do it again.
Yeah, I'd definitely try it again, yeah. Especially if it gets to third down.
So they got trips. Screen. Good block by 14. Well, we got a hold on it. I thought it was clean, but I guess the ref saw something different there on that one.
Yep.
So they're going to be coming back. So it's going to be second down again.
Back to 2nd and 10.
Maybe he got his hand wrapped up in there. I would have just if you can just get in front of them, little stock block. So we got trips. Well, they're dropping back, but it looks like it's going to be trips to the far side.
Yep.
2 backs. So, yeah, they try to do the hard counting and make up some yardage.
Looking to the sideline for the play. Do they have a play clock here?
Yeah, I don't see the play clock.
Okay, I was like, I normally.
Little screen pass.
Almost the same play to the
nice
side.
block. 2 nice blocks. Woo!
Oh,
making a couple people miss.
What a cutback.
So what a cutback and run by number 15. Zachary Williams. I believe it was 15. Was it 15 or 14?
No, it was 15. Yeah,
it was 15. Yeah,
Zachary Williams. Yep.
Yeah, good run.
One man to beat. Got him on the sideline. Got a good cutback to cut back in the inside.
Well, the real big thing was the 2 blocks on the outside. His 2 receivers out there, they both, made that happen. So we have 2 receivers on the near side. Fakes the handoff. Runs himself up the middle. Still going. Got a chunky yardage. If it's not the first down, it's pretty daggone close.
Yep. At least probably 8 yards on that carry.
No, the second one. So they gave him 9 yards on that. So this kind of opens up the playbook for E-Town.
They had the same look the last 3 plays, and that one when he faked the handoff, then faked the throw, and then cut right up the middle, QB draw, and that was pretty smart play. Kinzer
gives it to him.
Kinzer got the
block on the edge. Touchdown, Elizabethtown. So number 24 on the touchdown for
Antonio Kinzer.
Antonio Kinzer.
Sophomore out of E-Town. Like I said, he's one of the names we're going to be calling a lot tonight on both ends of the ball.
Yep.
Both sides of the ball.
And really, I mean, great blocking.
Yes.
Those receivers on the edge, they're what they what made what happened. So they're in a swinging gate right now. They're probably going to see if John shifts. If they shift, they'll probably go to a field goal formation. If they don't, they'll keep the swinging gate out there. So they're not shifting. There you go. There's a shift to the.
Yep. All sides on John Hardin. Jump off on the shift. You can't have that. You can't have that. Declined it.
So they declined it.
So. Extra point attempt. They're actually going to kick it. Yeah.
Yep.
And who we got? 80.
I think it's 82.
Jeremiah Ratcliffe.
Mm-hmm. A little high, but he's able to get it down.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Just from our angle, it looked like it swung wide. I guess it went through there quick. It was kind of a high snap. I thought I didn't think he was going to get it off.
Yeah. Like I said, Antonio Kinzer, he got that. He's speedy off that edge, and he got to that. I could see he had that angle from our vantage point. For a sophomore, very talented
he got those
kid.
blocks. Those blocks were big.
Yes.
So while we're switching over, let's go through sponsors again. Again, we're Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. For locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgeville, Ratcliffe, South Louisville, online physical therapy Kentucky.com. What else? Auto scrapping, metal recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices. Pickup service and friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located at 311 Steele Drive, Elizabethtown. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. And again, we're brought to you by 106.1 The Score. So John gets a turnover, takes advantage of us. I mean, not John. E-Town gets a turnover, takes advantage of it, scores a touchdown. Got an official timeout there for a second. Not sure what's going on.
I can't tell if the line judge saw something on the field. Looked like he ran out. Can't really tell what's going on. Talking to a player about something. Number 1 coming off the field. They're looking at his face mask or something. I can't tell what they were looking at.
Maybe it was something on the equipment.
I'm not sure. Maybe are they allowed to have mouth guards hanging? I don't know. I mean, that's pretty normal thing to have your mouth guards.
I'm not sure. Maybe the location of the mouth guard. I don't know. He's going to pooch again. They're not going to let him return it.
No, they would not.
They're not going to let
as they shouldn't.
So, about the same thing again. It's going to start here. This is about 37 or 38. We'll see where they give him the spot, but same thing again. They're not, like I said, they're not going to pooch it deep at all.
No. Number 21, Noah Harris on the return. I think that's the second time they've kicked it right in the same spot.
Yeah, they like I said, field position becomes a big issue when you have a really good returner. They're not going to let him get the ball. That'll be the goal. Okay, so they're back in that 5-3 again. Wishbone from John. Pittman is the one standing in the back. Hand off to him. Cuts it up. Looks like he's going to get about 3 out of that.
Yep. Yeah, they're just punching it. Maybe John's doing something where they're going to keep running it up the gut, and then all of a sudden you're going to see that.
Well, if they come out with a receiver, 2 receivers out wide, they'll run to the wide side probably with Pittman.
Yeah.
Is what they try to do, stretch you out and then try to run outside. But right now they're just trying to – looks like they're just trying to muscle through. So we got Wishbone. They gave him about 3 yards out of that. So 2nd and 7.
Yep. Going stiff arm.
This is number 4 this time.
And he's got.
And now here's the foot race. See if they can catch him. Looks like number 12 got him.
Maybe out at the 21. No, called him out at the 26.
No flags on the field, so it was clean run. So number 4, there's Pittman, that big run. So he just basically was able to bounce it on that edge.
Yep.
And there you go. And that's what they're looking to do.
And that's what I said. I figured they would probably run a few up the gut like that and then hit that outside.
Well, I think that was supposed to be an up the gut play.
And he cut it back.
And he kind of like stutter stepped and said, "Oh, I got a lane. I'm going."
Yeah. As he should have. Very smart. That's a senior move. That's a senior play right there. You'll see that out of the senior. Like, okay,
that's cool. I'm the fastest guy on the field. I can do this.
Let me go over to this. Let me hit this hash mark because nobody's over here. We got a timeout, John.
So we got a timeout for the Bulldogs there. So let me get to the other ones. So we got West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Ratcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. Again, this is a HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports sponsors: Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto Scrap Metal Recycling at West Point Bank, 106.1 The Score. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs. Air on Brandenburg Telecom, Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs and HCEC-TV are on YouTube. Have their own YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today and get your community sports and events. We'd also like to thank NFHS, National Federation of High School Sports, and its support for providing live streaming services. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today. So this is the formation set where they get the guy wide and they'll usually have him go outside. Good hit there. They were able to get him on the edge before he could break it out. So a gain of a couple. So we're going to have 2nd and 8. So Pittman again. See what's going on. Taking a minute to get the play in.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for a play clock. I don't see a play clock. I figured I'd be able to see it somewhere, but
it's in that wishbone formation again.
Fake handoff inside.
28. Ooh. And that looks like he's in. Oh, we got a flag at the end of the play. So like he was close to the first down, but then at the end of the play, there was a flag. I think there were some extracurriculars on one side or the other at the end of the play. I saw some arms flying at the end. They're going to call that on.
Face mask.
Yep, they're going to call that on E-Town. Can't do stuff like that.
That's going to put them close to first and goal.
Yeah, they're going to be on the 15-yard line.
Oh, did they already move for the penalty?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I was trying to figure out number 28. I looked at the wrong school for a minute. 28, Aiden Franklin on the carry.
Yeah, he had a big game the last time I was here.
Yeah.
But Pittman had to go out, and they leaned on him a bunch more.
That looked like number 4, Pittman, I think.
Yeah, he gained about 2 on that. So John's trying to run that inside.
Yeah.
So far, the inside run, E-Town's done pretty good against this when they've been able to skirt that outside. So we got about 2 on that. So we got 2nd and 8.
Yeah, they're going to be watching for that outside edge now, especially with Pittman back there, especially since he got around there so easily the last time.
Mm-hmm. It's on the wishbone again. Throwing it.
Pass.
Got 1-on-1.
Number 14.
Oh, ball.
Looked like it was a pass, yes. His arm was going forward.
Ooh.
Number 14.
Hopefully both players okay.
Number 14 for E-Town,
both the defender and the receiver both dived for it after because they weren't sure if it was a live ball or not. So hopefully they're okay. They kind of head collided there for a second.
Yeah, that ball was definitely moving forward. But coming up on his blind side, he could not see him.
Hopefully he's okay.
Number 14, Anthony Ratcliffe, got in there. I couldn't tell if he even got touched coming off that edge, but so we got an injury.
So hopefully he's okay. Yeah, they both were going for it because they weren't sure if it was a live ball or not. So both players aggressive trying to jump at the ball and had a little head-on-head. Hopefully he's all right. Yep. Again, guys, this is a Hardin County Educational Community Television Student Production. HCEC-TV is the division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 program is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Ratcliffe, South Louisville, online at physicaltherapykentucky.com. What else? Auto Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located at 311 Steel Drive in Elizabethtown. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Ratcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. And 106.1 The Score. So we should be getting ready to start back up here in a second. Looks like the warm-ups are done. We'll be going 3rd and 8 with 6:22 left in the first quarter. Elizabethtown coming back out. We'll see what John decides to do. I haven't seen – John has a pretty decent kicker.
Yeah.
He made a field goal in the game I was out here for. So see, I don't know if they'll go for a field goal kicker if they're playing for. Yeah, this is gonna be outside run to the receiver side. If I was gonna guess,
it's right. Yep.
If I was gonna guess, and I guessed right,
you guessed correctly. Good guess. Pittman again on the carry.
If it was in my defensive coordinator days,
yeah.
I've seen that play way too many times now.
Yeah.
From John, I'm surprised more teams aren't like just keyed in for that, and they see them out there. I would almost have one of my backers sliding coverage out to that side.
Yeah. And the biggest successful run that they've had so far was to the left.
Yes.
Like you said,
that was an inside run that he took outside.
That was the senior decision.
Yes.
Like I said. And here we go to the left outside again.
Let's see if he gets the first down. It's going to be close.
Oh, if he would.
Let's see. Oh, nope.
Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. That was close. Didn't know where they were going to put that.
Yeah, they stopped him.
They stopped him right there. Good stop.
I'm surprised he didn't cut that out more to the left with nobody out there except the defensive end on the. There was nobody on that side. I feel like if he would have cut that up, he probably could have got that edge on that.
He probably would have scored a touchdown.
Yeah, he would have definitely been in if he would have got around there. Tried to go head-to-head with that defensive end there and got stopped.
So, turnover on downs twice on John Hardin's drives. This is the only thing about being on offense. I hate when I'm
back in the end zone.
In the end zone.
Starting at their own 6.
See what John's coming out in a 4-man front. They're playing the spread. They're in man coverage right here. They're not in a zone.
Yep. 4 receivers, no 3 receivers.
No, they got 3.
Sorry if I'm leaning in front of you.
No, you're fine.
I'm in front of the foggy window, so I'm trying.
They got 3. They got two to the far side, one to the near side.
All right. I don't know what we're doing here. Official talking to one of the coaches about something. Can't tell what they're pointing at. The line judge was giving an earful.
So they got an extra guy there to defend on the line. He's going to hand off on the inside.
Hand off to Kinzer.
And he gets a couple, but that's fine on that first play because they just wanted to
get him out of there.
Get the quarterback out of the end zone. So he gains maybe 1 or 2. So we're going to have 2nd and 8. So that gets him out of the end zone. So it gives a little bit more breathing room for the quarterback. You don't want to snap and get a bad snap shooting into the end zone.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Same formation. Fakes the handoff.
Cut back.
He needs to dump that. He just needs to dump it. Just dump it.
All right, yes. Very broken play there.
And we got a flag.
I don't know. They might not have got away with it.
So we got a flag on the field.
He didn't pass the line of scrimmage. He was in the end zone.
Well, it was a run play.
See what he did.
So did they catch one of the linemen downfield, or are they going to say pass interference or holding on the defense?
No, it was on all. They called it on E-Town.
Yeah, so that
going to be the half the distance to the goal.
What is he pointing
I couldn't
at?
see what the call was, but I guess
I'm
he's
still
asking
waiting
him.
on the call.
I guess he's asking him if he wants to accept the penalty or not. Because, like I said, I'm not sure what the penalty was. Offensive pass interference. Okay, on E-Town. Okay. I saw the ref making the motion, and then I looked at this beam right here in front of me.
So John's going to decline to keep it at 2nd and 8, which is going to be 3rd and 8.
Yeah. Yeah, decline the penalty. Down counts. 3rd and 8. Back against the goal line still.
Man in motion from trips. In man coverage, sliding over. There's a man going to be blitzing. He's got him one-on-one. He's got to beat.
Got him. Number 3.
Turns him out.
Jace Hagee with the long play.
Sends him in motion. Gets that one-on-one. If you're a quarterback, when you're sitting that man in motion, you're looking to see if somebody drags with him. As soon as you saw him drag with him, you knew he was one-on-one.
Yep.
And then it's, can my receiver one-on-one beat their DB? And he did that time.
Number
he
3,
got a step
Jace
ahead.
Hagee. Number 17, Jeremiah Smith trying to stay with him, and he got beat over the top.
Inside run, he cuts it outside 24. We got
Flag
a flag
on
on the play.
Definitely probably going to be a hold, more than likely.
I'm not sure who the hold is on.
I don't know.
There's 2 flags on the play.
Yes.
Those 2 different people saw 2 different holds.
One in the backfield, one on the side.
Now, when they declined that penalty, I would have took the penalty and put him back in the end. Put him back in the end zone.
Yeah, it would have been half the distance to the goal, and then yes, if he would have shotgun, he definitely would have been in the end zone. You're right. Yeah.
Then I put my ears back and I take a blitz.
Yeah.
Right.
They
try to get that safety in the end zone.
Declined, holding, accepted.
So we're gonna have 2nd down. Should be 2nd and 20. Or 2nd and 15.
No, they accepted the penalty, so it'll be first and 20. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, first and
back
20.
before the
All right, come on, refs.
Yeah. I'm never one to say anything about the officials, but this head official and the line, maybe they keep referring to this outside line judge, but they needed the ball. I was like, what are they going to him for?
Yeah, they need the ball.
This is similar to the crew that we had last night at the middle school championship game. The head official and
who was
and
in the middle
judge.
school championship?
Middle school championship was North Middle School against LaRue County Middle School, and LaRue County Middle School, it was a good game. LaRue County Middle School came away with the victory, but
Right, so they're going
got
empty.
him to jump again.
Got him to jump.
Number 52, Kason Cato,
And that's some
jumping with the hard count.
And John Hardin, watching game film, should know that Elizabethtown likes to do that. A lot of times when they get a penalty and lose yardage, that very next down, Mattingly will do a hard count to try to get some of it back cheaply.
Now they're going to 3-4 just to get that extra lineman off the first and 15.
Screen pass. He's got a wall there.
Jace Hagee
Breaks
again.
the one guy.
Out of bounds.
Runs out of bounds.
About the
And
36.
Pretty sure he's got the first. Yep, he's got the first and by a couple of yards.
Ethan Shelton, quarterback, looking left again for the little out pass to, who was that? Jace Hagee.
Yep.
Once again.
Yep. And that's
Got
when
the
I always
first down.
used to yell at my defensive linemen at games. It's like, if you all get through at the same time, you're all not that good. It's a screen pass. Turn around.
Yes. Oh.
Turn around.
False start. Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah. False start.
If the whole D-line gets through untouched,
Yes.
it's probably
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah. Yep.
They're letting you
Yes.
go pass.
Yes. Don't worry about the quarterback. Maybe one of you
when I-
spy the quarterback and keep going after him, but that's it.
When I see it in college and in the pros, I'm like, how are
Yes.
these guys still falling
Yes.
for this?
Yes.
Like, if you all get through,
Oh, because they're thinking, ooh, sack. Let me get more money next year. Which I guess college players are probably thinking the same thing
yeah,
now.
they get paid now too. But it's just like, if you all get through,
Yeah.
if you see your friends getting through with you,
Yeah.
it's probably a screen pass.
You are the decoy.
Quarterback keeping it. He's got space.
Yep.
Got that edge. Nice
his
block
own
by
man.
Hagee. Yeah.
17 pushed Hagee right in his way, which led him out of bounds, which was a very smart play. We're seeing a lot of,
That's the second quarterback sneak we've seen.
Jeremiah Smith being smart there on the play, pushing the receiver Hagee into Shelton, who had the sideline. He had the sideline all the way to go, and he smartly pushed his own man into his way.
So we got
Second and two.
Second and two. So we got two receivers up top, two running backs in the backfield. That's usually when you rush when you got man in motion. No, this is going to be a pass play.
Zone, but you got the safety following him.
Fake.
Looking left for
15.
Hagee again. Nope. Oh, Kinzer was not looking. He had number 3 Hagee open across the middle on a slant, it looked like, but he looked towards Kinzer, and Kinzer was not looking at him.
He had the post as well, 15 cut on the hash, and he had him open as well. If I'm Adley, I'd call that play back again.
Yeah, 3rd and 2. Yeah, there was a lot of open receivers right there, and Kinzer was open too, just hadn't turned around yet.
Handoff, 32.
Got another
flag.
He handed off to
Are
Darian
they going
Bryant.
to have holding on? I think it's on the tackle on the outside is what they're going to call that on. So John will accept that penalty because they don't want to give him no first down. So they're going to get backed up. It's going to be
Third and 12.
so 3rd and 12.
Okay.
Now, John, pay attention because I think Mattingly's going to call a hard count right here. Because look how fast they're lining up.
Oh, yeah. Trips right. Hagee down here by himself. Trying to go for the hard count again, but
Man in motion.
high snap.
Nice snap. A little quick.
Out again.
They're trying to hit him with a quick out route. And
Yes.
Wasn't able to get that off. So they punt in here? Or did they go for it? Let's see. 4th and 12.
4th and 12.
They're on their side, on John's side of the field.
Looks like maybe the punter.
Yeah, the punt.
Number
looks like
8.
the punt unit's coming out.
Braden Seeker, maybe the punter.
If they punt it, they're gonna pooch it out.
Nope, they are not.
But they're not gonna punt it.
They brought the punter on as a blocker. Maybe. Oh, was not set. Oh, they did punt.
They did punt it.
There was not a flag on that play. Nobody seemed to be set on any side of the field.
Well, I think E-Town was set.
I don't know.
E-Town was set because they had all their guys that come out,
Yeah.
and they did a no count
Yeah,
because they didn't want John to get
to
Pittman
get ready. Yeah,
a chance to get
I got
back
you.
there to return the kick.
Yeah.
They said we're
Yeah.
gonna send out like we're going for it,
Yeah,
and then
and here you go.
and then we're just gonna
Yeah.
kick it with the guy.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like he's the
343.
quarterback.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. I was sitting there looking like, they're just going to go for it. I mean, no.
No, they ran it out like
Yep.
they were in a formation like they were going to go for it.
Yeah, little pooch,
And
little
just
pooch kick.
and before John could even do anything to shift their defense, they're like, no, we're kicking it right now.
Yep. All right, I was about to say they have too many men in the huddle, and one ran off, but
So we're going to have a timeout,
Hardin.
John, because they didn't have the right personnel out there
Yep.
for what was getting ready to happen. So, little trick by Mattingly there
Yep.
to catch him. Again, this is a HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors: Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs. Air on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. 106.1 The Score. We also like to thank NFHS, National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming services. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today. It feels like it should.
Cold still?
It feels cold, but it feels like it should be later in the game. But with
Yes.
with things that happen,
Yeah.
it's not. It's still just the first quarter.
Yeah, 3:43 to go here in the first quarter. Thanks for pointing that out because, yeah. All right, we got a handoff. Who is that? Was that Pittman? Okay, Pittman still.
Yeah, Pittman
Yep.
on the handoff. Gained about 7 on that, so we're going to have 2nd and 3 left to go. Yeah, you thought it was the second. I was like, oh, it's not the second quarter. We still got some time to go in the first.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like a lot of these scoreboards around the schools are different. Like LaRue County's looked totally different last night. It was almost in the middle, so it was hard to see. And I kept saying something weird, but it was the down, and I was looking at the quarter.
So inside running again.
Got
Oh,
him
he's
again.
got a cut
Oh,
there.
Maybe
Ooh.
a face mask. Got away with a face mask, maybe. Didn't get a tug on it, so he's
So good,
probably not.
good little chunk yarders by Pittman. They're going to run the hurry up.
Yep.
All right, so they got 9 going out wide. Inside running again for Pittman.
Oh,
Oh.
cut loose. Oh,
Another big
9.
run inside of the. John's going to hurry up again. They do not want to let E-Town
No.
get set here.
number 9, Jeremiah Curry with the tackle.
This is where they're probably going to try to pop it an outside run real quick.
Uh-oh. Somebody running back for something. I thought I saw a flag down, but that's somebody's
Little
something.
Hin
A lineman.
Cushy or something. Who
Probably,
knows?
probably his wristband. Now he doesn't know what they're going to do.
They'll
but
run
they did
inside
the same
again,
play.
Pittman.
Yep. Number 32.
Run inside, gain of about 4 on that one.
Number 32, Kamar Brown in on the tackle for E-Town.
So that's been going
Yeah.
quick. It's been hard for us to call what's going on because they're all rush. So
Yep.
Pittman on a 4 carries back to back as fast as they could to try to catch E-Town off guard. Now they slow it down some. So still in the wishbone formation, still in the 5-3 by E-Town.
Fake.
So fake to Pittman, outside at 28.
Number 28, Aiden Franklin.
Yep.
Got the first down, E-Town, or John
And
Hardin, sorry.
And he's a pretty good runner, too. Like I said, the last time I was out here, they had to go to him quite a bit because Pittman had to go out of the game. And he did pretty good most of the game.
It's good to have a two-headed monster, especially at the high school level.
So a little under 2 minutes left now. John's trying to pick up this pace.
It's good to have a junior-senior combo like John Hardin has, especially in the backfield.
Handoff. Pittman again on the
middle
inside.
once again.
Breaks off a couple runners. Nice strong run by
First down.
Pittman.
They're tearing up that same tackle side right there, the left tackle, I guess, if you will.
Mm-hmm. So another first down by John Hardin.
A minute 19 and counting here in the first. 7-0 E-Town. But John is moving the ball well right here.
Yeah, they're able to get the run game going now. We've got shifting over. Pitch outside of Pittman. Still picks up a few.
Yeah.
So we get about 5 yards on that. So it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Number 68. Soler on the tackle for E-Town.
So they'll probably get this play off. It'll be the last play before the quarter ends.
Yep, 37 and counting seconds.
Wishbone again.
Inside.
Gave it to inside to
to
number 1, to the fullback on that time.
Trey Martin.
Trey Martin on the run. Picks up the first down.
Had a feeling here in a second they'd switch it up, especially with as much as Pittman, his hands on his hips.
Well, you know they're going to be reading Pittman the whole set, so
Yeah.
you can get some runs from the other running backs on those fakes, and they're going to be reading Pittman so hard, it's going to be hard to not go after him. So Pittman again inside. That time he's met by a wall of E-Town Panthers. That's going to end it for the quarter.
Yep.
So he gained nothing. He just got back to the line of scrimmage. So we got 2nd and 10.
Into the first quarter.
In the first quarter, we're going to switch sides and see if the Panthers can stop them again like they did this last series. Though a few of the Panthers look like they're holding their hips.
Yeah, both. There was a lot, like I said, right before the snap there, you looked down and saw Pittman, hands on his hips. Like you said, he was the workhorse so far in this drive for John Hardin. So
there's been a couple by the 2 other runs from 2 other people, but really this whole
yeah,
this is from almost end zone to end zone.
Yeah, I want to say they took over probably at what, their 7.
Yeah, and they've driven it all the way downfield to the ball's on the 20, and most of that's been featuring Pittman and not running outside, running outside the guard and inside the tackle, and taking some hits, but taking some guys with him. So good running by the senior running back. Again, this is a HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, What Else Auto, Scrap Metal, Recycling in West Point, Pinkin, and 106.1 The Score. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs. Air on Brandenburg Telecom, Comcast Cables Channel 2, Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. We would also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming services. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today.
Our in-house statistician, Marty Hebner, told us that Pittman had 105 yards first quarter.
There you go. I mean, we said he would be the guy who's going to do the most damage in this game. So handoff to fake handoff. Oh my God, you got to catch that. So they faked a handoff to Pittman underneath. North's playing up front. They're playing a 5-3, and they're not even playing anybody really deep. Their safety's like 8 yards off the ball, which is pretty short for a safety. Mm-hmm. And they got the receiver over top, and the ball just went right through his hands. Yeah. That should have been a touchdown. Yeah. I mean, it was a nice pass. I mean, he put it where it needed to be. It was just a dropped ball. So they caught E-Town sleeping a little bit. So we got 3rd and 9. And I think this is a 2-down territory. So Pittman getting that edge. He is so fast. So that's going to make it 1st and goal. Nice big run by Pittman. So it's going to be first down. Ball on, looks like on the 6. Or it's on the 5. So big outside run. You think that was 2 down territory no matter what. They were going to try to run it twice or they didn't get that pass off. But he was able to pick it up with the first run. So first and 5 on the 5 in that wishbone formation. Hand off to Pittman on inside. Good job by E-Town getting some penetration and just held him at the line of scrimmage. No gain, really, I don't think, on that play. So it's going to be second and 5. I'd almost do that fake again like they did before where it looks like they're going to give it to Pittman and give it to number 1, the fullback, inside.
Yeah.
And have him go
Trey Martin.
have him go the other lane.
Pitch out.
Pittman.
Gang tackled, number 32 and 68.
Maybe a yard. Let's see if they're going to. They blew the whistle, so.
Gary and Bryant.
Maybe a yard.
Solaire on the tackle for E-Town.
So it's 3rd and 3. They give him 2 yards on that one. So 2 big plays coming up for E-Town. See if they can stop them here, because this is going to be 2 down territory. They're not going to go for. I don't think they'll go for a field goal here. They're going to try to score a touchdown. So wishbone formation again.
3rd and 3. Up the middle, Trey
Up the
Martin.
middle.
He called it. They stopped him. Stopped him on the 1.
Let's see. They got him down. No, they're saying he's down on the 1. Yeah, that was the play I would have went for.
Yeah.
And he almost had it.
Yes. Good stop. I couldn't tell who made the tackle, but it
was
had to be one of them inside tackles. Yeah, that was.
If they would have called touchdown on that, I would have been surprised. It was pretty close.
Yes. Looked like 3 Panthers in on the tackle to stop him at the 1.
So we got 4th and 1.
Looking to stuff it in here. What do? Pittman right up the gut. That's what I would do.
I go to Pittman because he's our main running back. He's like, well, if you're going to do it.
Under center.
Or I don't know if they have another quarterback sneak. He's got it. Touchdown.
Number 6.
Touchdown.
Austin Richardson. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yep, some nice little quarterback keeper right under center. He just pushed it forward.
No tush push needed.
Nope. None of that here.
Nope.
No assisting the runner.
Didn't even need to jump. He just went straight
ahead.
Laid down on the center and just went with him.
Well, I'm sure they were. When you have a running back like Pittman in the backfield, you don't pinch and go straight up the middle because you got everybody has a gap assignment then, and so that gives the quarterback a chance to just go straight up under the center and you get your push, you get your touchdown.
Ooh, low snap,
but he gets it off. It's good.
Oh, okay.
So we got a tie ball game now, 7-7. So a drive built by Pittman.
Yep.
Finished by the quarterback. Run up the middle. So 7-7 with 9 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first half. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television Student Production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools' live Channel 1 program. It is sponsored by Brandenburg Telecom, providing services for all your telecommunication needs. Physical therapy associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations at Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, South Louisville, online at physicaltherapykentucky.com. Weddell's Auto Scrap and Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located at 311 Steel Drive in Elizabethtown. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. And West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. You can find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. And 106.1 the score. So here we go, kickoff by John. Let's see what they do.
Got three Panthers all the way back. They kick it all the way that.
Yeah, they got a pretty good kicker.
Yeah,
John does. He can boot it. I've seen him kick it into the end zone a couple times. So
Trying to see, we got number 15, Zachariah Williams back. Can't tell the other players' numbers. Yep.
Zachariah's got it. Oh, he's got a lane.
Oh, he's got the sideline going to the 40. 40 pushed out.
So nice little return.
42,
brings
43.
it up to the 40 something. We're going to see where they mark it. Maybe
41.
41.
Yep.
So that's a good return. That's decent starting field position. He had a little bit of a lane there. He was able to make something out of that and get up to the 41. Good return by E-Town on that kickoff. Let's see how much clock E-Town can chew on this. I think they'd want to eat some of this clock and try to get a score and maybe get lucky and get that back-to-back score here and then get the ball first at the half is what they're going to want to do. But with the other, that's the only bad thing about the spread. It kills the clock fast if you miss passes, and then usually when you score pretty quick. Got a penalty.
Offsides. John. Yep. Number 52 again.
So he was over the line of scrimmage before it was even snapped.
Cato.
So we got 1st and 5. So really we're starting on a really good position because now they're starting on the 46.
Yeah. 1st and 5.
Oh, they got him jump again. So
That's
now we're going to get
easy.
Now we're going to get a first down.
Easy set of plays there for E-Town. Give them a first down. Get them across the 50 or at the 50. Nope. 49.
It's going to put them across the 50.
On
So
their
they
side of
start
the
off
field.
basically on the John side of the field before the game, before the drive even started. They got him again.
Got him one more time. 3 times in a row. Oh.
I think I pulled myself out almost there. I jumped back. I was trying not to laugh. I'm sorry. I'm not going to laugh at a team, but
yeah.
Come 3 times in a row, jump.
3 different players.
Three times a charm. Now, if he goes for the 4th one and gets the 4th one, I'm going to I may lose it up
and
here.
Here comes another lineman that jumped off the field. So we'll see.
No, he tried it. He did try it again.
I don't blame him. I'd do it again.
Did it again.
Yep. I would do it one more time.
Now he's going to run the play.
Yeah. Watch the ball. There they go. Hand off Kinzer. Going
He's
left.
able to get a spot.
Broke 3
Get
tackles.
a little bit.
Tackles.
Get
First
enough
down.
to get a first down. So I don't know if you can hear it from the cameras and stuff. So E-Town goes off of their snap count. They don't go off of the quarterback doing a call. They do it off of a clap.
Yeah.
And so I think John was keying on when the clap was happening, and then trying to
Kinzer again stopped in the
get
backfield.
the jump on the clap, and that's what caused problem. We got a flag on the play, and I think it's going to be against John.
Number 56, Elijah Luna jumped through there untouched. It looked like met Kinzer right at the line of scrimmage, but we do have a flag. Yep. Personal foul, face mask.
Yep.
On John.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. So
penalties have
basically
led the second quarter.
Is driven
For
E-Town
E-Town.
almost. They've
10. He got down to about the 41.
20.
The kickoff took him to like the 41, right?
They've got almost
10, 20, 30, about 40 yards.
40 yards
or more.
Maybe 40, about
30
yards because they got
20, 30. Yeah.
40 yards in penalties.
Yep.
They only got one 5-yard run or 6-yard run. The rest have all been from penalties getting downfield. They've driven down the field from penalties.
Yeah. So no wasting the clock like we predicted.
No. Cuts it outside, gets a lane. Nice run. So I think that's pretty close to a first down. So we get a 2nd and 1.
Got about 9
nice,
yards on
nice big run.
8 yards.
So they gave him 8 yards on that. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Yeah, I thought E-Town was going to try to E-clock, but I mean, you can't E-clock when they're just giving you penalties to go down the field.
Hand off.
Nice run again, 32. He's still up and going for E-Town.
Darian Bryant.
Darian Bryant on a big run there. Now we're going to get 1st and goal.
1st and goal, E-Town.
So that was an easy drive. I mean, just let
Yeah.
let the other team let you go downfield.
But like
Don't
I said,
don't even run plays.
I was going to say, don't hand off Kendra to the left. Got a
We got a
flag,
flag.
on the play again. Oh, he cut back.
Cut back.
Broke the tackles, heading right back to the ref.
That's
Brought down.
never a good thing to do.
No.
Don't go
He got
backwards.
stuck. Maybe he saw the hold, or maybe if that's what the call was.
I'm not sure what that penalty was. It came pretty early in the play. You would think it'd be holding on offense where it came down on, but we'll see.
I think he's asking John what they want to do, so it's probably on E-Town. Decline. Holding, yep. Decline,
Yeah, because they lost some yardage
Yeah,
from where you try to reverse course. So
yeah. Second and goal still on the 14.
it's second
right?
and goal, but
Yeah.
they're on the 14, so or on the 15, so they lost quite a bit of yardage on that.
Yeah, definitely let that
So
down
we're in
count.
trips.
Man in
Man
motion.
in motion, 15 going in motion. Faking the handoff, a little dump off over top.
Zachariah Williams.
Looks like he got about 5 or 6 on that. Let's see where they spot him.
Maybe it looked like on the 10, so maybe
So
5
5.
yards.
So we're gonna have
Third and goal.
so third and goal on the 10-yard line. So if I'm E-Town, I try to draw him offside again.
Yeah, for sure.
Why
Yeah,
not?
Why not? Yeah.
Why not?
I'd try it.
See if we can get 3rd and 5.
I definitely would try it. Yeah, and he got him. Yep, he got back. Yeah, maybe.
He almost
maybe.
he almost
definitely
got
jumped. Yep.
across the.
Never crossed the ball.
So yeah, so it looked like they were going for a hard count to see if they can draw him, and then now E-Town's calling a timeout,
Timeout,
to
E-Town,
get a play.
I'm out E-Town.
If I'm the E-Town coach, I go in there and say, look, we
Yeah.
have a timeout. We're gonna come out. Here's the play we're gonna run, but we're gonna do hard count first, and then we're gonna run this play. And I would almost tell them, I don't know if Manly's got it in the system, but Coach Lawson had a call where it was like you do the hard count, and immediately as it doesn't work, you snap it right afterwards.
Okay.
So you don't give them because they'll
yeah.
jump, and then when they go to reset back,
They're already
while they're
off,
resetting
yeah.
back, you go, and then
one
you
less,
then
yeah.
you catch the defensive line
Yeah. And then I would attack his
offset,
side.
and then you have a chance to get the
Yeah.
ball off because everybody's like trying to reset, and it's too late because now you're running the play on.
Yeah, there you go. And like I said, I want to knock on wood right now. I'm not trying to jinx E-Town, but like I said, they're turnover prone, so I wouldn't say they're giving anything right now. Of course, 3rd and goal on the 10, so you got a stack on the left, man in motion
Man
now.
in motion, so they're running play. So fakes the handoff
Oh,
back
goes
behind,
back
goes
left
over top.
to Williams.
Oh, misses the
Got it,
tackle,
got blocks.
touchdown.
Oh, he fumbled. Oh,
But he
they
was
got him
already in the
crossed.
end
They got
zone.
him crossed, yep.
Yeah, he got it crossed
Yep,
before he
yep.
dropped it. So touchdown, E-Town. So they sent the man in motion,
Yep.
and when the guy pulled across, that's when they snapped it, and they caught the guy in the flat, and there you go.
Yep.
So 13-7 with 7 minutes and 25 seconds left. So they're doing that swinging gate again. They're in the formation. So now they're going to shift into field goal formation.
Number 82, Jeremiah Ratcliffe.
And it's good.
Been good.
So 14-7. This is a good game going so far. A little back and forth.
Yep.
I'm sure Coach Manley wish he had ate some more clock on that, but I mean,
Yeah,
when they give you
hard.
the field
Yeah.
on penalties, you take what you take.
For sure.
So offensively, they only got about 15 yards on offense for a touchdown,
Yeah, if that. Yeah.
but they got 40 yards on penalties. So maybe 15 yards of total offense on that series,
Yep. The rest,
but 40
all
yards
penalties.
on penalties.
Yes.
So
Wild. That's all I can say. Wild.
Like, your stats aren't going to look good, but it was a score, so who cares?
Yeah, for sure.
So this is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television Student Production on HCEC-TV, the division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 program is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. We are covered. Your sponsors are Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, What Else Auto Scrap Metal Recycling, and West Point Bank, and 106.1 The Score. Tune in weekly for HCEC-TV programs on Brandenburg Telecom, Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. We would like to also thank NFHS, National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming services. Contact NFHS.com. Subscribe today. So, again, fair caught there. So, again, they do a little pooch kick. Do not want to give any of the returners from John a chance to do damage to them in the return game.
Yeah, and you can't blame them.
No,
I probably want to try it once just to see what my.
No,
no,
no.
Not now. Not right now.
You get Pittman in open space with the ball. You have
a 28-7 lead, maybe 35-7 lead, maybe. No, just to see it.
No. So we got an outside run. He's trying to scrape out wide.
Good
tackle by 14 for
Anthony
Eaton.
Ratcliffe.
Yeah.
Shoestring tackle.
He got him in the back. He had a lane. If he was able to cut that up, Pittman probably would have got a chunk of yardage, but he was able to snatch his foot right before he cut that edge. So we're going to have 2nd and 12 for John, starting behind the sticks on the second play with 6 minutes and counting down. So still in the wishbone. They have not changed formations at all.
Nope.
Fakes the handoff.
Got 28 wide open. Good tackle again by Ratcliffe. Way to catch up.
So was that same play they ran before where he threw it across the middle where the receiver
Franklin.
But that's what's going to happen when you have a running back like Pittman who's been dominant most of this game. And E-Town, like I said, since the beginning, has been daring them to throw it. You're going to get caught. And they got caught that time.
Same formation again.
It's wishbone. Gives it on the inside. Bounces.
Cut back.
Got a holding. Yeah, that's a holding.
Got the corner.
So all that for really nothing because it's coming back. You know who the holding was on?
No, I didn't. I wasn't.
The quarterback.
Was it? Okay.
Number 6, the quarterback.
Oh man.
Trying to help out his friend.
Yeah.
When you're the quarterback, you don't grab. You just stand in the way and
maybe push.
Don't let yourself get hit. But he decided he wanted to be a little physical in there himself. And when you never block.
I saw Pittman bounce off that receiver, off that lineman and spin, and I wasn't paying attention to much else. But I did see that flag.
Yeah,
being thrown.
The quarterback, who is probably has not blocked for anybody since who knows when.
Yeah. He's probably thought,
know why.
White jersey, here, let me stop him.
No, you just you gave him a hug.
Yeah.
All right, still lining the 5-3, still in a wishbone.
First and 20.
I mean, nothing much for me to report on like formations because they're doing the same thing.
Yep.
Running outside, he got the edge. He's so fast.
Couple yards. Got a couple yards back after the hold.
Yep. So we're gonna get.
Oh, he got 9 of them back.
Yeah. Should be.
Yeah. Should be 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
5:34 and counting before the half. 14-7 guests.
Yeah, if you're John, you want to get a score here and finish the half without giving E10 the ball back, which they should be able to do with the running game they got. So,
the middle.
I mean, if he finds any kind of seam, he gets a little bit of a squirt in there, and it's hard to stop him. He's such a good back.
It looked like he was probably anticipating some contact because he ducked a little bit, and then nobody was there, and it looked like he may have fell on his own. I couldn't tell if anybody actually made contact.
But 3rd and 6, and this is going to be 2-down territory for them. I'm sure, because they want to get a score here before the half.
Yep.
Like I said, they got a decent kicker who can boot it, but I don't think they want to go for a field goal. I think they want to try to tie it up before the half. They don't want to go down a score and then kick off the ball to E-Town.
Yep.
So he fakes. He does
that's
that fake
12
again.
wide open, but he missed him. He got pushed out to the right. Just
Nobody.
Has to throw it away. Ooh.
Yep. So
Ooh.
they didn't fall for it that time.
Number 28, Franklin, was wide. Oh, I'm sorry, that's number 12.
Yeah, he
Number
was.
12,
That was
DJ
after.
Stewart.
But that was after he rolled.
Yeah, he had to
And I don't know if their quarterback can
roll
throw
left.
it across field. I haven't
He-
seen him do a throw like that.
He glanced that way for a second, but then he saw the pressure and he had to roll that way. He did the right thing.
Yeah, which was just to dump
Yeah,
it.
yeah, didn't
I
want
mean,
to
it's
force
4th
it.
and 6. You've got a good running back in the backfield. Last time it was 3rd and long. They ran and scored a touchdown. So,
Yeah.
so wishbone formation again. I'd be watching the edge if I was E-Town right here for him to try to get outside. So
Nope,
fakes it,
pass,
fakes
got
it
him.
again. Five's
Got
wide
five,
open.
Wide
Come
open.
on.
Kenzie Turner. Wide open off the fake.
That safety's got to
Handoff.
read that.
Yep.
The safety's job is to stop anybody from getting over top.
Yep.
And he just
Yeah.
got
2 plays in a row.
peeking inside.
Yeah.
He was peeking inside.
Yeah.
His first steps should be dropping back, not stepping forward. And
Yep.
both those plays were they got those big passes.
Yep. Yeah, because
He got cut creeping up.
Richardson had Stewart open on the play before that, but like I said, he got pressured out to the right. Made the smart choice to throw it away, and then that play right there.
But they've left E-Town with
again.
time on the clock
33.
to be able to go downfield and try to score before the half. So this is going to –
Oh, no way.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he got it.
All right.
Woo. I thought that was going to go through.
Yeah. I couldn't tell if it just was a straight kick or it actually got touched, but either way, it went
Yeah,
through.
he got through.
Yeah, number
So,
88, Ashton
14
Ruffle.
up with 4 minutes and 33 seconds. A couple of times E-Town bit on those fake. I mean, when you're running that good, play action works. But if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm talking to my safety there and said, look, you have to. Your job is to read.
Yep.
Pass first.
Yep.
And you should be dropping back in your coverage, and then if you see run, then you come up field. But you should be reading for the pass. And
Yep. 100%.
it was only one or two receivers are going out, so
Yeah.
that should be easy coverage.
Yep. They're usually lining up one receiver because everybody else is in the backfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4:33 to go before the half. 14-14.
See if he kicks it deep.
So we've got Hagee, Ratcliffe, and Williams back for E-Town.
Got it down the center.
That's Ratcliffe with
Got the ball.
taking it left, waiting for some good, decent blocks.
Got a pretty good return.
Yeah.
Got it up to the 29.
23.
23.
23.
So 4 minutes and almost 30 seconds left, and E-Town's got a little chunk to get down the field. See if they can get down there and get I'm sure Coach Manley's wanting to get a score before the half, so he can do that back-to-back series with getting the ball and trying to score. So let's see what they can do here. So it looks like they're going to come out in trips.
And I'm pretty sure E-Town would love the drive just like they had on their last possession.
Oh. 40 yards on penalties.
5-yard run, penalty. 10-yard run, maybe?
10-yard run.
Yeah. And a score, but we'll see.
So we got trips with 2 receivers in the backfield.
All right, doing the hard clap, I guess you could say.
So we did it was
Kinzer.
called counter crisscross.
All right, might have got 8.
So that's where the two backs in the backfield
9 yards.
both run at like an X.
Cross, yeah. Fake on one and
Yeah,
the other.
and
Yep.
that way the defenders, it's really to try to fool the linebackers to not know, which gap to try to fill quickly, because it could go through either side of the field.
Got number
Yeah, they're
24.
going to keep trying to do that.
Uh-oh.
We got a penalty.
Got a false start.
False start.
Wonder who moved.
So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
The lineman helped count the. All right, yeah, and that's always that's always iffy. I've never really liked that. I see that a lot in college now, where they do the hard count, nothing happens. All the players turn and look. All it takes is that one receiver or lineman to step over that ball and hand off.
Same play. Did that counter crisscross? Got it going
Bryant.
again.
Yep, hand off to Darian Bryant. That's
Got
on number
about
32.
15
first
yards
down.
on that.
Very good carry there.
So
3:42 and counting.
3:42.
Moving the chains, and then the clock will start winding again.
So Johnson like a 3-5 to try to play against the spread. The
Yeah,
only
they
thing
gotta
bad
spread
about
it out.
that is it does leave the interior of the line.
Kinzer out.
That's where you want to run is on the
keeper.
inside.
We got about almost 6.
So when a defense runs a 3-5, you want your nose tackle has to be like super dominant and take on two offensive linemen or be causing penetration.
Yeah.
Because your weakest part to defend the runs on the inside, because you got all those backers to defend the outside and the other gaps.
Yep.
And if you don't have that, that's when you try to run inside. So it looks like E-Town's seen them in that 3-5, and that's
Utilizing
their
it.
last runs have all been inside the A and B gaps to run inside to try to take advantage of that look.
Man in motion, number 15,
He's backing off.
Williams. Hand off Kinzer. Running right.
Oh,
Good tackle, almost.
almost. Grabbed his leg,
Oh.
gets him out of bounds. He's going to get
Oh,
first.
whoa, there we go.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Now,
late.
now you don't need to be doing that.
Late takedown, a little bit out of bounds. A little
I
bit.
think it's a
lot
little
of
bit. I think
bit
a lot
out
of bit.
bounds, yeah.
I mean, I had to come up and peek
Yeah.
over top of the over the
Yeah, so we're going to have a personal
over the
foul.
roof to see it. So
have
now we're gonna have another big. That's a 15-yarder.
Oh, yeah, for sure. After a big gain. Clock stopped at 2:36 now after the penalty. Personal foul. Yep. So E-Town's getting the help off the penalties again, just like they did the last drive.
And that's a big one.
That is huge.
And now you really can milk the clock here
Oh, yeah.
to get the last of the half in your favor, and then like I said, E-Town will get the ball first in the second half. So
Yeah.
So they got the two backs in the backfield and trips.
Almost got him to jump again. Yeah, if you're E-Town, all you're doing is looking for some points. I'm not sure about their kicking game, but you need some kind of points here going into the half.
So handoff. He's got a good lead block with 24.
Bryant.
He's a little
Cut it
chunk.
back in. I don't know if I would have cut it back in there. I would have
Well-
went to the sideline. It felt like, but
Well,
I'm not out there-
I
I'm
think
not out there running.
they probably tell him to stay in bounds, so
yeah.
the clock will keep running.
Yeah. I just think he would have had. You know what I mean?
Well, he made me like, I can run fast,
can
but I
get in
can't
here,
run John
yeah,
Hardin
yeah.
fast, and they're going to catch
yeah,
me.
yeah.
So yeah, Madley's letting the clock just run. Yeah, so he's probably told his running backs try to stay in
Yeah,
bounds if
definitely.
you can,
Yeah.
so we can kill this half
Hand off Kinzer inside.
inside, and that's going to be
Straight up.
enough for a first down. So first down, ball on the 18. Clock starts back up again.
All right, we have a timeout. John Hardin.
Yeah, John's going to call a time because they don't want to lose all the clock. If they could stop them,
Oh, yeah.
or even if they score, if they can have like a couple minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
with Pittman, you think like, yeah, we can score anytime we want if we just break one out. So try to save some of the clock for themselves.
All right, so unfortunately, I'm going to let y'all know this is live coverage of John Hardin football on HCEC-TV and 106.1 The Score, but we're having some trouble with our streaming.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've been informed to cut the feed on 106.1 The Score, but I'll be back with Tony if he'll have me for the second half.
Yeah.
Okay. We were having a little difficulty with the stream, so it was turning the stream up, but it was popping off the tower a little too loud, I was told. So we're going to have some technical difficulties on 106.1 The Score ends, but graciously, Mr. Tony's going to let me stay on, and we'll do the second half. I'll stay. I'm already invested in this game now.
He's like, it's a good game.
It's called the game of the week for a reason. So,
Yeah, last week's game of the week was not the game of the week.
yeah, South Warren against Central.
Yeah, you know,
So
I teach at Central, but it was not a good game. Oh.
E-Town might have got away with a false start there in the backfield.
Oh.
Oh,
my God, did he catch that?
No, may have been out of bounds. Yeah.
That was close.
He made the catch, but he was not in bounds. Yeah, that was over two men, double coverage there.
I thought he was going to get the penalty on that.
It looked like he may have been,
And that's, I think,
thinking
what
the
he was
same.
fishing for, because it looked like there's a little handsy.
Little hand, yeah. But, sometimes that's on both of them. You never know. It did look a little pushy, shovey, but, yeah, he definitely caught that. Looked like he had maybe got to the sideline on the white chalk over there. Oh, all right, so we got number 3 jumping over there.
So let's see who
should
jumped first.
I'm pretty sure that receiver.
False start.
Yeah, I think that this should be a false start. Okay, they're calling it. Yep, false start on E-Town. Yeah. And, of course, E-Town, the interior lineman and the quarterback and the running backs are pointing at John Hardin, but the receiver out there on the end, number 3.
Number 3, he took
Jace
off.
Hagee took off
He
way
was
before.
He was ready to
Yes,
go. He's like,
way
I want a
before.
touchdown, coach.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we've got something else going on now.
Okay, so I'm not sure what's happening right now.
I think they're going to – there was only one flag thrown, I believe, right? Nobody else threw a flag. So, yeah, the only questionable thing could be is offsetting, but I'm telling you, Hagee was off that line way before it looked like the John defensive lineman jumped.
Unless they said he jumped before he took off.
To me, it didn't look like it. It looked like the movement was, they did.
Oh, they did.
They did. Changing to offside. Wow, that's huge. The line judge on the far end was the one who threw the flag.
Either school, or coach at either school.
Yeah.
I would have called that on me.
Yeah. At most, they had to be offsetting. Handoff Kinzer.
Oh, he's got the outside edge.
Good penalty. Number 12.
Good
John
job.
Hardin. B.J. Stewart on the tackle.
So when they try to stretch that out, they have a hard time stretching that out because there's a flag.
Clock stopped again, 1:36 to go. Calls against E-Town. I couldn't see what he motioned.
Did they get a holding on that? Or maybe a crack block? We'll see. Nope, it's against John.
Oh, okay. I think they're just taking it back to the original line.
Okay, so they're getting the line.
Yeah,
it is against E-Town.
Yep.
So let's just reset that. Start all over again. All right. So let's go forward and back again.
All right, so I
cha-cha slide.
Just saw number 24, Kinzer, running off the field. So now in the backfield, all you have is number 32, Darian Bryant. Oh, they're looking pass. Got him over the middle.
Number
14, Radcliffe.
The guy with him. Ooh.
Good tackle. Good tackle by number 3. And good sportsmanship.
So we got first down, E-Town.
Amari Simon with a good tackle.
So it was first and goal on the 5. Or they put him on the 5 or they put him on the 6. Where's the line judge standing at? It looks like it's on the 6. So it looks like first down on the 6.
First and goal. A minute 14 and counting.
So they're going to, I would assume they're going to take their time on each of these plays.
Inside
run. Got it. Got a few yards.
Good thing that safety or that linebacker came up. What was that, number 56? Elijah Luna.
So we got second and 4. So if they don't score here, I'd assume E-Town's going to take a timeout.
Right, hand off.
Tries to run
hand off
inside.
to Brian
Nope,
again.
there we
He's
go.
in.
Touchdown, E-Town.
43.8 to go.
I thought John would have shifted to a goal line stance on there and got added that 3-5 and switched to a 5-3 or something, or a 6-2. But that inside run was working for E-Town that whole drive. So they're not even doing the swinging gate this time. They're just going straight to field goal formation. Woo, almost got it blocked. Close for John on that. So 21-14, John Hardin over E-Town. Remember, stay with us at the halftime. We're going to have homecoming for John Hardin as well as Hall of Fame induction going on here. So make sure you stay for the halftime. Kind of watch over that. We got 43.8 seconds left here. And John can score fast. And they've got a couple of timeouts left, so they could get points back here before the half ends. So this could be really interesting, I'd assume. And this is where field position for the kickoff game becomes even big again, because they can't chance it to pooch it far because they don't want to give Pittman the ball.
Yeah.
Or one of their other speedy guys.
I just want to see it once.
I put Pittman on the second line and force him to kick it deep.
Yeah, make him kick it, yeah.
But he's come up some. Like, he's not going all the way back. He's got it. That is.
Here we go. Like I said, I would want to see it. I would want to see what my team
breaks
looks
one.
Like.
He's still up.
Brought down at about the 46-yard line. Ooh.
I told you.
I got my money's worth on that one.
I told you, do not kick it to that man.
Oh, he dropped that shoulder into number 9. Jeremiah Curry.
The kicker needs to be aware of that. And I think E-Town special teams will get an adjustment on that for the next half. And they'll look like, they just moved up there. Maybe now we got to get a bigger boot on it.
Yeah.
Or just squib it. Squib it to the second line and don't pooch it, but squib it.
Over his head, maybe.
If you can.
On the 15
but their kicker
20.
may not be able to kick it that.
You're right.
Just kick it on the floor, squib it.
Fake handoff. Nope, he doesn't.
But they were ready for it that time.
Keeper.
Quarterback just ran with it because he had nobody open.
Got about a 5-yard gain.
So the clock is ticking. They need to hurry up.
Yeah, John has no timeouts. So got to get up and at least spike it. 14 seconds. Spike it. There you go. Got the spike. Oh, we got it. Yep, offside. It looks to me like number 65 for E-Town tried to jump in there
to get to
right at the snap and got called for offsides. That's what it looked like happened to me. But you don't know.
But still a spike, so it's going to stop the clock.
Yep.
It's 11.3. So they're going to pass
on
it
a penalty.
Here.
They got to be careful because they should. No, it's a penalty. Yeah, you're right. They'll stop it. Yeah. See, this is what happened last night in the the Rue County Middle School game.
Well, they got 4. Looks like 4 DBs back. So fake.
Good block across the middle. Oh, just out of his reach. 7 seconds to go.
So 7 seconds left to go.
Number 3, Amari Simon, almost had it.
I would have a backer spine Pittman and just shade wherever he goes in case he leaks out of the backfield for a dump pass, a little outlet pass.
Yeah, I'd probably go a little prevent here. Go to prevent defense. Maybe they're back. They're good enough. They got a good cover.
They got 4. They got 4 guys back, but I'd have that Mike just wherever, whatever side Pittman's is on, spy on him and just follow him in case he leaks out for a pass. Because they have him in the backfield right now. They don't have him out as a receiver. So there he goes. Screen pass to Pittman.
Oh, got a flag on the play. All right. Number 10 for E-Town was happy about it.
I think we got holding on John, which they're just going to decline, and that'll be the end of the half.
Number 10 for E-Town was happy about the call. So
Yeah, holding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
it's going to
declined.
get declined. There you go. So that's going to be it for us right now. Like I said, they're going to have the halftime show. We have homecoming and Hall of Fame. So stay tuned with us, guys, and we'll be back here for the second half of the game. E-Town will be receiving the ball back. And again, my thoughts and prayers out to the player who left the game in the first quarter. Hopefully he's doing all right. We think he's number 31 for Elizabethtown is what we were told.
61.
No, they said 31. Logan,
30?
Logan Meredith.
Right.
So hopefully
Yeah,
you're
you're
okay.
right, yeah.
Everything's going good for you. And we'll see you at the second half. A good game.
Yep.
Please direct your attention for a special presentation. Earlier this evening at an induction ceremony, 3 former John Hardin athletes and 2 former coaches were inducted into the John Hardin Athletic Hall of Fame. We would like to take a few moments to recognize each of them at this time for their induction into the 2025 Hall of Fame class. Our first inductee is Coach Artie Braden. Coach Braden served as the school's first boys basketball coach from 2001 to 2008. During his tenure, Coach Braden compiled a record of 119 victories and 83 losses. He was the first coach to win a 17th district championship. He was a 2-time region runner-up, and in 2006, he won the school's first region championship and trip to the Sweet 16 at Rupp Arena. In 2012, he was awarded Coach of the Year by the Kentucky Association of Coaches. He has also coached at 3 other schools in the 5th Region and was inducted into the 5th Region Hall of Fame in 2004. He is currently retired and lives in New Haven, Kentucky with his wife, Kathy. Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 John Hardin Hall of Fame inductee, Coach Artie Braden. Our next inductee is Jeremy Harness. Jeremy attended John Hardin from 2009 to 2012, in which he was a member of the football and basketball teams. He was not able to attend this evening due to coaching obligations, so his family, including his father Jesse, wife Brooke, son Jet, and daughter Ava, are here to accept his honor. During his 3 years at John Hardin, he was a standout on the football team in which he accumulated 250 total rushing attempts, gained 3,112 total rushing yards at 12.4 yards per carry. He had 95 total receiving receptions, 1,745 receiving yards at 18.3 yards per catch. He also accumulated 63 total touchdowns and 6 career interceptions. During his tenure at John Hardin, he achieved an overall team record of 40-3, and he led the team to its only state title game appearance in 2009. He went on to play collegiately for 4 years at Murray State University. He currently lives in Bowling Green with his wife Brooke and 2 children, and is the head football coach at Warren Central High School. Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 Hall of Fame inductee Jeremy Harness. Our next inductee is Zanasia Reed. Zanasia attended John Hardin from 2014 to 2018, where she was a standout on the girls' track and field team. During her tenure, she was a 4-time 2A individual state champion in 2017 and 2018 in the 100 and 300 meter hurdles. She led the team to the 2017 Class 2A Region 2 Team Championship and 2017 State Team Runner-Up. In 2018, she was awarded as the KTCCCA Girls 2A Sprinter of the Year. She still holds 2 school records in the 100-meter hurdles and the 300-meter hurdles. After high school, she signed to run track at Lindsey Wilson College. She currently lives in Louisville with her fiancé and son Andre and works as a dental assistant. She could not be here this evening, but ladies and gentlemen, please Big hand of applause for 2005 Hall of Fame inductee Zenasia Reed. Our next inductee is Coach Ralph Tucker. Coach Tucker served 17 seasons as the school's first boys head track and cross country coach from 2001 to 2018. During his tenure, he had numerous state qualifiers and finalists, including 5 individual state champions and 1 relay team state champion. He also had multiple John Hardin athletes go on to compete at the collegiate level. He is currently retired and lives in Elizabethtown with his wife, Brenda. Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 John Hardin Hall of Fame inductee, Coach Ralph Tucker. Our last inductee is Maggie Vogel. Maggie attended John Hardin from 2004 to 2010, where she was a standout on the girls' track and cross-country teams. During her time at John Hardin, she was a 2-time 3A state champion in 2007 and 2008 in the 4x800 meter relay. She was a member of 14 conference championships, 19 region championships, and a 17-time state medalist. She had 5 top 10 finishes at the 3A state cross-country meets and over 90 career race wins. After high school, she ran cross-country and track at Campbellsville University. She currently lives in Elizabethtown with her husband Josh and 2 children, Maverick and Phoenix, and currently serves as a guidance counselor and girls cross-country coach here at John Hardin High School. Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 Hall of Fame inductee, Maggie Vogel. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for all of the 2025 John Hardin Athletic Hall of Fame class. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your attention at the field as we now will proceed with our homecoming festivities. We'd like to thank Clark Jewelers for donating this year's beautiful homecoming crown. First off, representing the freshman class, Ms. Shanaz Grace Shepard and Mr. Reese Sims. Shanaz, daughter of Jessica Gogue, is active in JROTC and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She hopes to work in the medical field as a physical therapist or veterinarian. Reese, son of Stephanie Sims, plays football and plans to continue sports in college while studying mechanical engineering. Your freshman representatives, Shanaz Shepard and Reese Sims. Representing the sophomore class, Miss Asia McDaniels and Mr. Jalen McElroy. Asia is the daughter of Latanya and Leroy McDaniels. She participates in FFA and the Pep Club. She plans to study interior design at the University of Kentucky or High Point University. Jalen is the son of Terrence Johnson. He plays football and basketball and plans to major in computer science while playing football in college. Ladies and gentlemen, your sophomore representatives, Asia McDaniels and Jalen McElroy. Representing the junior class, Miss Kaylee Paget and Mr. Cole Bennett. Kaylee is the daughter of Brittany and Ricky Paget. She's involved in the cheer, beta, pep club, and student council. She plans to attend the University of Kentucky and become a lawyer. Cole is the son of Nicole Graham and Sherman Bennett. He's a cheerleader, involved in FFA and the Pep Club. He hopes to become a veterinarian someday. Your junior representatives, Kaylee Paget and Cole Bennett. Now our senior homecoming king and queen candidates. First off, Miss Tierra Cisse and Mr. Reed Bischoff. Tierra, daughter of Shanquinette and Ramamain Cisse, plays varsity soccer and participates in student council, senior advisory council, and the JROTC Raider and Rifle teams. She plans to become an anesthesiologist. Reed is the son of Amanda and Douglas Lindsay, is a beta officer, and is on the JROTC staff, Raiders, rifle, drill, and color guard teams. He is also active in student council, academic team, morning announcement crew, senior advisory council, and drama. Reed plans to attend MIT into the Army through the ROTC. Your first senior candidates, Tierra Cisse and Reed Bischoff. Next up is Miss Harper Taylor and Mr. Anthony Gregory. Harper is the daughter of Maura and Aaron Taylor. She is in the drama club, student council, beta, and senior advisory council. She plans to earn a BFA in musical theater from the University of Cincinnati and perform on Broadway. Tony is the son of Katie Solia and Bruce and Tanya Gregory. Plans to play volleyball and he plays volleyball and is a member of the FCA, and he plans to continue volleyball in college. Your second senior candidates, Harper Taylor and Anthony Gregory. Our third senior pair is Miss Abigail Moore and Mr. Austin Richardson. Abby is the daughter of Stacy and Tony Moore, plays volleyball and softball, and is a member of Beta. She plans to attend the University of Kentucky and major in nursing. Austin is the son of Robbie and Tony Richardson, plays varsity football and basketball, and plans to study civil engineering while continuing football in college. Your third senior candidates, Miss Abby Moore and Austin Richardson. Our final senior candidates are Miss Peyton Keith and Mr. Braylon York. Peyton is the daughter of Brittany Davis and Scott Keith, and is active in the John Hardin Cheer and will attend Murray State to study pre-med and become an OBGYN. Braylon is the son of Rebecca and Michael York, has also been accepted to Murray State, where he'll pursue a degree in marine biology. Your final senior candidates, Peyton Keith and Braylon York. At this time, please welcome back our 2024 football homecoming queen, Miss Nikayla Diaz, to assist the John Hardin Student Council with tonight's crowning. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to announce and congratulate our 2025 football homecoming queen and king, Miss Abby Moore and Mr. Reed Bischoff. Thank you and congratulations to Abby and Reed and to the entire 2025 homecoming court.
Well, it's another new school year. HCEC-TV is going to be bringing you, goodness gracious, probably only 80 high school sports from now all the way to the end of the school year. And joining us today is Josh Hubbard, who is the president of West Point Bank. And you've been here since 2008. We started live streaming of sports or live broadcasting of sports back in 2004 or 5 in that range. And it was really with Brandenburg Telecom saying, let's go, let's do this, almost dragging us into that live network, which was great. And West Point Bank, of course, started small and now it's everywhere you need to go.
That's correct.
Tell us about the beginning of West Point Bank.
Yeah, so West Point Bank has been around Hardin County for a number of years. We got our start in West Point, and then have since grown to 5 total locations throughout Hardin County. West Point E-Town, Radcliffe, Glendale, and Upton, and then soon to be, hopefully, the Patriot Parkway branch there on the Patriot Parkway. So that would be 6 branches, 5 in Hardin County, 1 in LaRue County, our Upton branch.
Now, where will that be on Patriot Parkway?
So right across from Magnolia Farms
Oh, yeah.
subdivision, right there where Rineyville Road intersects with the Patriot Parkway.
That is awesome.
Yeah, look, we're so excited.
Yeah, of course, I've lived in Rineyville all my life, so I love that area and everything. So that is a great place to do that. That is wonderful.
We are excited.
Yeah. Tell us about the services that you offer.
So at West Point Bank, we're a full service bank. Whether you need a deposit account, a loan, a savings account, certificate of deposit, we can do it all. Home loans, car loans, farm loans, you name it, we can do it. We take pride in serving the community that we live in, that we are a part of. So if you need anything in the banking industry, whether it's a checking account, a loan, a credit card, we can do it. Come see us.
Yeah. Now, in order to be such a successful enterprise, you have to have great people.
We do. I think we've got the best people. Our people are our biggest asset. We strive to provide exceptional customer service to everyone that walks through the door. And not only providing excellent customer service, we also want to provide excellent banking products to a wonderful community and then give back to that community. So being able to sponsor youth sports, high school sports, church events, schools, nonprofits, we really strive to be in the communities that we are in.
I was going to say that you all always participate in local parades and you're there when, any of those nice community festivals are taking place. So.
We do. If the community calls on us, we try to be there. We can't always be everything to everyone. Yes.
And so with your help in sponsoring these live sports, what do you think the benefit is for the community and for those people that may be serving overseas in the military or they just can't come to the game?
Yeah. So I think it's important for youth sports, and let me answer the question that way, that you can learn so many life lessons through sports. And my wife and I tell my children when they're playing sports, there's a right way to win, there's a right way to lose, there's a right way to be a good teammate, and that's going to go forward even after school, after high school, when you become in the workforce. Being a good teammate, being a good, life's hard. Sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose, and how you handle that, you can learn a lot of life lessons through sports. So we find it important to sponsor sports. We're so excited to be able to be a part of that, and hopefully some people can not only enjoy playing the game, but they can learn some life lessons through that.
Well, in the past, prior to what we call streaming, if you were an athlete and you wanted a coach to take a look at you, you'd have to make a VHS tape or a flash drive or something like that. And with streaming through Brandenburg Telecom, we're able to, if a coach wants to look at an athlete, they can just go to
Absolutely.
that.
And we use Brandenburg Telecom for our streaming, and it's an excellent service. They do a great job with that, and glad that they're in that industry doing that and providing that service.
In order to have such a wonderful bank, we talked about the employees that you have, but what are their different roles at the various banks?
Yeah, so absolutely. So at 3 of our locations, Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, and Upton, we have a loan officer on site. Now, we don't have a loan officer on site at all times at West Point and Glendale, but we can certainly accommodate that if someone were to come in there and need a loan product at West Point or Glendale. In addition, our locations have deposit-taking ATMs. So even when you're outside of banking hours, you can visit one of our branches and make a deposit into our ATM or withdraw money if you need that.
Now, when West Point first started, was it involved with those other services that you have now?
We've always been a full-service bank, but we have continued to grow and expand our services to where, at this point, if there's anything that you need in banking, we can pretty much accommodate it.
Wow, that's awesome. Now, when you all expand to your different markets, what do you look for?
We are in Hardin County in the surrounding area, so we really want to focus on that. But we just look at the footprint for what we think fits, where the traffic counts are and, where populations are. And, there's a lot that goes into it, but we think we've settled on a pretty nice location with everything moving out that way towards Elizabethtown and Radcliffe kind of coming together. we thought it was a wonderful site for us to acquire.
When people think about West Point, what do you want them to think about? How do you feel that they will represent?
When you think about West Point Bank, I want you to think about the Bank of Hardin County, the bank that is very active in the community, give back to the community, and be in the community. But we want you to, when you think of West Point Bank, we want to be the Bank of Hardin County.
Mm-hmm. And how can people get additional information?
We welcome you to come into any of our 5 current locations. You can also visit us at www.westpointbank.com. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Stop into one of our locations. We would welcome the opportunity to do business with the community.
Can they apply to be, do you have like loan service applications
We do.
on your website?
We do. They can visit the website and get information about loans, deposit accounts, employment. You name it, you can go to our website and you can find us and most likely get the information you need.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you again, Josh, and thank
Thank
you
you.
also for West Point Bank. Without you, we couldn't do what we want to do.
You all do a wonderful job.
Well, thank you. Well, we're also a pathway to help our young students become more media moguls. It's definitely changed in the number of years that we've been involved.
Yeah.
But
Change isn't a bad thing.
it is. Change is always, I actually think it's good.
I do too. Change
I
is a
think
good
it really forces us, into a new realm. So
agree.
thank you for watching our live sports coverage, and thank you, Josh, again. And we hope you stay tuned to Channel 1 for all live sports coverage and all of our programs that are also on Channel 2. Check us out on YouTube and like our page on Facebook. And thank our sponsors, because again, without West Point Bank, we could not do what we're able to do. And our students that are involved with media get to learn a great skill in communications, marketing, storytelling, while providing a wonderful service to our community.
Hey, welcome back, guys. This is a HCEC-TV production, a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 program, is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. We're here live at John Hardin High School versus Elizabethtown High School. The Panthers versus the Bulldogs. We've had a very interesting back and forth game. Both teams had some scores. I would say probably the biggest thing that me and John have seen today is like the penalties has cost the lead for John Hardin more than they had the turnover early on.
Turnover early, yep.
And then there was one series, if you're with us the first half, that 40 yards of the series was gained just through penalties. That set up an easy score for John Hardin. It was basically a 10-yard drive worth of like actual offensive production, maybe 15.
Maybe 15 for E-Town.
But but really it was all the 40 yards given to him by John. So that's kind of been the tale of the two halves. Now E-Town was able to score before the end of the half, and now they're getting the ball back. So I'm sure E-Town's gunning to try to get a score right here, make it a 2-score game so they can try to milk the clock and get out of here with a win. But it's been a really good game. Pittman for John has been the real deal. He's had pretty close, I think, almost 200 yards so far tonight, rushing from his dude. I mean, one series he basically drove the length of the field, 133 yards. We're getting from the statistician for the game. So I mean, he's been doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like I said, I think if it wasn't for the turnover and the penalties, it may be a tied ball game right now. But I want to see how this half goes. But it's been a really interesting game. We're not on 106.1 the score right now, but I still have John with me helping me out. So let's see how this half goes. Let's see what John does. Let's see if they onside kick this first one. Try to sneak one in. Nope, they booted it.
Good away.
Good catch. Ooh.
Ooh,
Nope.
Broke tackle.
Broke one tackle,
Got to
but
about the 33.
got to the 33. That's pretty good field position for E-Town. So starting on 33. Most of this game, E-Town's been lining up in their base, kind of like spread formation with two backs in the backfield, and either trips wide or double with a man going in motion. John spent most of the game in a 3-5 look with 3 down defensive linemen and 5 linebackers to try to counter against that spread. The thing that John did really good before the half ended was to take advantage of that 3-5 and run inside a bunch.
Yes.
But it looks like John's adjusting, because if you look now, they've gone to a 4-3, so they got, or a 4-4. They got 4 down defensive linemen and 4 linebackers. So both teams adjusting some. We got right after the start of the half, we got a penalty.
I don't think it was a penalty.
Was
He
it
saw something on number 10.
Oh, something on his equipment. They've had a couple of equipment things.
Yeah.
It's
wardrobe malfunction. Not sure what.
It's because his pants, the knee pads weren't pulled all the way down over the knees. Okay. That's a thing now. High school ball, you have to have.
Well, he must have saw it. The head official saw it and stopped the play. Hand off to
Got a
Kendrick.
handoff.
Oh, slip.
Oh my goodness gracious. He's got way more than that from grabbed by number 12. Pulled out of bounds.
B.J. Stewart saved a touchdown.
Saved that touchdown. I mean, all he had left was that safety to beat.
I say 18 was catching up on him, but.
So that was the same thing. That was actually inside the tackle, between the guard and the tackle. So there was another one that was like inside runs. So
yeah, and that's one thing I noticed there. Right towards E-Town's last possession, Kinzer went off the field, and they handed a lot off to Darian Bryant, and he led that last run, that last score for him, I feel like. And then I was worried about Kinzer because normally he's in there, and then he missed the last probably 6 plays for E-Town, but he's back in now in the second half. Handoff Bryant.
John had 3-man front, and then they
tackles.
blitzed. Oh,
running over people.
32 for E-Town.
Darian Bryant
just trucked some people. So they came out in a 3-man front, and then John blitzed a bunch of guys inside. But the only bad is when you blitz like that, it means there's no second level to stop the run, and he got past that blitz, and then basically the safeties came up and saved that from going any further. But he was basically trucking defensive backs there.
Number 10 coming back on after the malfunction.
Got his knees covered, so I guess he's okay now. So we got 1st and 10 on the 24. Handoff
Kinzer again.
So it was inside, but he took it outside.
All right.
So nice little gain there. So we're going to get about 7 yards on that. So he's 2nd and 3. So a couple of runs being productive. That's just like in the spread, that's an inside and outside zone run, but he's been running inside zone on this set, and but that time they filled the lanes inside. So he just cut it out and was able to get out there. He had some good blocking from the receivers. You always like to see that in the spread. So running again. Looks like he's trying to get that first down.
Maybe keep him at the line of scrimmage.
They gave him about 2, so now we're going to have 3rd and 1.
Where are we at? Okay, yeah.
And we haven't seen them go under center at all. So I don't know if they had like a quarterback sneak. They're just right under the center to try to get an easy first down.
I was looking up top at the man coverage on number 14 out there. Number 14, Anthony Ratcliffe for E-Town. Watch him. Oh, now he's coming inside.
So they're coming in tight.
Yeah. They have double coverage down here on Hagee, who had the long reception earlier in the first half. And then they had Ratcliffe way out there single coverage, but now he's kind of tucked in for the handoff, of course. Nope,
quarterback kept it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to get the first down. Yeah, he got 3 or 4 yards on that. So in that situation, you run the quarterback, then you're basically outnumbering the defense then, because everybody's doing something. So first down. So far, E-Town's had an easy time going down the field. They've just been getting little chunks of yardage through runs, just going down the field. They haven't even had to pass it on this series. It's all been runs. So they got the 2 backs in the backfield. See if they go with that counter crisscross. Got a flag on the play before the snap. Let's see what that false start. I'm kind of confused by the false start because they weren't even
Yeah.
set. Players are still getting in position. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they call false start on that one, but maybe the center was down
I'm
already
not
and
sure.
holding the ball. They're like, that's enough for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't take your hand off the ball.
So shifting 15 over. So we got 2 receivers out to the wide side of the field.
So watch that single coverage up top on Ratcliffe number 14.
Yeah, there's no safety over tap assistance.
Nope. We got double coverage down here on number 3, Hagee. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout.
We're gonna have a
E-Town.
timeout from E-Town. Looks like Coach Manley wants to see what's going on. So we will see. Get my ad sheet up. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 program is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Well, locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgeville, Radcliffe, South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Waddell's Auto Scrap and Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located at 311 Steel Drive, Elizabethtown. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking, made simple. And we were on 106.1 the score box. Still give them shout outs because
Yeah.
we would still be on there, but we had a little bit of technical difficulty. So
Yep.
here we go.
High snap.
Fake
handoff. Oh.
screen pass. Ooh, made one guy miss, but not enough. He
Not
was
enough.
able to close back in on this. We're going to have second and 15, maybe a loss.
Yeah.
Nope, they're just saying he got back to the line of scrimmage. So there goes a little screen pass. But John did a good job of reading that and was able to get on him pretty quickly. So second and 15, ball on the 19. To see what E-Town dials up with this one. So 2 backs in the backfield again. Man in motion. Yeah, make sure he gets set. Ooh, that almost could have been a penalty.
Yeah.
Throw it
There
over
it
top.
is. There
Got
it
him.
is.
Oh,
he missed
drops it.
The single coverage.
Yeah, single coverage
Yeah.
one-on-one.
Yep. Anthony Ratcliffe up there up top. Again.
The refs need to watch that though, because the motion man,
Yeah.
he has to get set before the snap, and he did not get set. He came up to the corner and was still like moving, and so they got to watch that.
Bryant coming off. Kinzer coming
Yeah,
off.
quite a few guys switching out. So this is I guess they're going to an empty set.
Hagee setting up. Yep.
So
Looking for
third
the
and
pass,
17, so they're going empty. So we got 3 men to the wide side, 2 to the short side of the field. Obviously, pass out. He should just throw it deep to.
Sheldon. Yep. There he goes in the
Oh,
corner. Oh.
we
there
got
it
a
is.
flag.
Yep.
That
Two
he was.
flags.
Yeah, he was.
Yep.
He was tripping him up
Yep.
before he even tried to attempt to catch the ball. So we're going to get
Yes.
pass interference. So, unlike the NFL, this isn't a spot of the foul penalty.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. That was my next question. I was like, what do we do here? Oh. Ball being
yeah, it's
thrown
half
out.
the distance
Half
to
the
goal,
distance
which is going to get you
Oh, yeah.
way up there.
Automatic first down.
Depends on the placement of the ball. It should be third and 2. It's a 10-yard one, so we got.
Okay. I was thinking pass interference was always an automatic first down, but in high school I'm not sure, so I have no idea. They still got third down on the marker over there behind the line judge, so we'll find out in 2 plays.
No, it's not an auto first down. It's
Okay.
It was holding.
Handoff Kinzer.
I think it was an automatic first down.
I was thinking
It was hold.
pass interference on. Yeah.
Yeah, they called holding Yeah, they called holding, so it was a 10-yard penalty. Now we're having a debated discussion up top. It's like
I saw the far line judge say pass interference, but I don't know what the head official
said. The head official called holding.
Okay, did he? Okay.
Yeah. So that's why they did 10 yards. Because he's not the head official. So we got field goal.
Field goal attempt. E-Town.
It's up. Did he get it through?
Right through, yeah.
There you go. Just eked it over.
24.
So we get 3 points. That's going to make it a 2-score game. So the back official called pass interference, but then they changed it to a holding penalty, which made it a 10-yard penalty, not an automatic first. It would have been half the distance to the goal, automatic first down with pass interference. But they ended up calling holding, so it was a 10-yard penalty, which made it 3rd and 6. And it is what it is. So here we go. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll have to watch the game film afterwards.
Whose call that was? Another ref saw him grab him before he went back there and was holding him at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, because flag came in from the back, and now that back
there was
back
2
judge
flags that came down.
Far flag. He threw it far towards where the pass interference looked like.
Because you're allowed to bump and rub for the first 5 yards.
Yeah.
And he may have
he was
holding on to him past the 5 yards. That may have been the first flag thrown. Yeah. And then the other one threw another flag for pass interference afterwards. They may have been like, well, it was holding first.
Yeah. And look, I'm going to give credit to their quarterback, Ethan Shelton. That ball was right where it needed to be.
Well, the play before it should have been a touchdown.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Are they going to give it to
Heck no.
Pittman?
Heck no. I'm sure there was a discussion.
Right,
there you go. I told you.
Kick.
There was the line drive kick. I told you they are not going to. The first few times they did a little punted up in the air towards the 30, 25-yard line. That time they said, no, we're line driving it down the side. No.
Yeah, especially after
they learned their lesson.
The last one right before the half, he took it. I wanted to see that, and I got to see it.
Yeah, that was a good adjustment
he was trucking some people.
by Coach Manley and his staff, his special team coach. When that one where he tried to boot it again, but then Pittman and the backline guys kind of came all the way up.
Yeah. All right, man, going wide. Ooh, okay, I was about to say somebody's got to get over there.
Yeah, but he's going to run to the outside.
Nope, right up
the
gut.
Oh.
Good tackle there by number 9.
Good blocks up front to open that hole. I mean, E-Town's playing to stop the inside run. And
once he get past that first line, there it was.
Now they're going to do that hurry up again. They did this the last half, and that was where they got one of their first scores from, was like going quick.
Taking this one left, sideline, cut
back. Try to run it inside. They're able to get a hold of him inside, so he kind of scooted outside, but still gained some yardage out of it.
Number 12, Lex Bratcher, and number 14, Anthony Ratcliffe on the tackle.
Yep, so we got 2nd and 7 here. Even when they think they got him, he gets a little.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to plug up that middle now.
Oh, fumble.
Number 6 hopped right on it.
Quarterback was able to fall back on that.
Austin Richardson jumped right on it.
Ooh, he's hobbling with it, so the quarterback's coming out. It's number 6 for John.
Coming over to just grab the play. Yeah, I think he's good. Yeah. He is limping.
He is limping some. I thought he was coming off. So Austin Richardson on there, he was able to recover that. The snap was a little off on that one. Changing their tackles out. 13 going out wide. They got to watch that.
Watch that single coverage.
They've got no safety over top right now.
Handoff again.
Handoff on the inside.
Going
nowhere.
They gave him a yard and a half maybe.
Yep. Now, E-Town's got to watch this because they caught him a couple times on that fake handoff and throwing over top. And that last play there, they had no safety over top to watch anybody getting out there. So
yeah, they're so focused on the run. I'm telling you, the same thing.
It's gonna bite them again if they don't be careful.
Same thing.
So
number 13.
13's going out wide. So
Christian Whitehead heading out.
12s are safety. He needs to get to middle field. Nope. Pitch outside.
Pittman got the cut. Got it. 30.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
20,
That's gone.
15,
He's
10,
gone.
5.
That's touchdown. So Pittman on a big run outside, scores a touchdown, gets it within 3. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left. Nice run. Good blocking up
Very
front.
good blocking, yep. They let him get that edge. He got around that corner.
And then it was done.
Yep.
And nobody on that E-Town side of the field was going to catch up to him there.
Another thing about having a safety back, even
Yeah,
for that. I mean,
even
even
for
if
that.
you're going to break a run.
Well, that was even to the strong side of the line. They had the safety over,
Not
cheating over that side, but it's
not
still.
that the safety would have caught him, but
No.
he is fast.
He is fast.
Over 200
now
yards.
he's over 200 yards.
Extra point.
Oh, almost got there again, but it's good. So 21-24. So E-Town's going to get the ball back. See if they can drive down the field again. While they're switching over, let you guys know this is a HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, What Else, Auto, Scrap and Metal, Recycling at West Point Bank. Thought we lost power there for a second, guys. Tune in weekly for all your local HCEC-TV programs here on Brandenburg Telecom, Comcast Cables Channel 2, Spectrum Channel 184, all HCEC-TV programs, and HCEC-TV on YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today and get your local community sports and events. We also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming services. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. And 106.1 The Score. So this is a good game. It's been back and forth. We only had I don't think E-Town hasn't had a punt all game, so they've scored at least something every time going down the field.
They did that one, didn't they, when they pretended
Oh
to
yeah,
be
they
a shotgun?
did. Yeah. So they had John has stopped E-Town once and made a punt. E-Town has got one fumble recovery and did one
John
stop.
Hardin's first possession in the first quarter. Yep.
Yep. So
that gave E-Town the momentum.
They haven't made John punt, but they have had a turnover on downs where they took back over.
Yep.
So here's John kicking again. Well, they're kicking into the same guy.
Yep.
Middle guy got it this
15,
time.
Zachariah Williams.
That's who they want to get it.
Oh, he got stopped.
Ooh.
Almost.
If he could have cut it back inside, there was a lane in the middle of the field.
That's almost the same play the last kickoff. 15.
Yeah.
Zachariah Williams took it over there and went out at about the 23. Same.
So it's
Good coverage for John.
about the same starting field position for John. So for starting field position, John's been doing a better job of the kickoffs.
Yep.
But then, E-Town's kind of held back some because they can't kick it deep.
Yeah.
Because they don't want Pittman getting that ball and trying to run these kickoffs back.
I mean, I want to see it again.
You want to see it again?
But, Coach Mattingly knows what he's doing, so he's.
So we got
away from him.
We got trips to the short side. That's usually like a sign of a screen pass. Let's see if that's what they do.
Uh-oh.
What the heck?
False start. I'm not sure what they're seeing, if they're calling little twitches when they're looking over at the coach. I'm not
even sure what the false start was on.
I'm not. Number 14's acting like.
Let's just say, that would have been illegal if somebody was lined up in the wrong spot, it'd be illegal formation.
Yeah.
So they haven't called it. It was called false start. So it's either somebody had to raise up or something. I didn't see it that time, but we'll see. So we got first and 15.
E-Town's question. It's coaching staff's over by the line judge. Head officials coming back. All right, so first and 15. Try it again.
So same formation. They're not changing it.
Quarterback
keeper.
Oh,
breaks
got away
a tackle.
from him. Got the sideline.
Got a block.
Ooh. All right, picked up about 5.
Picked up the penalty yardage and then some. So good first down after the loss of yardage. So we're gonna have second. Looks like about 7.
Yeah. Did they move the lines back? Did they move the marker back? I don't think the ball moved back after the penalty. They didn't move the ball. I don't know if they.
15 coming in motion. Little
There's a
screen
little
pass.
screen.
Oh,
Kinzer falls down on the
kind of
pass.
slips up.
You almost got to just let that ball hit the ground.
Just let it be an incomplete pass.
Yeah. Pass was behind him because, of course, almost called the wrong name. Ethan Shelton getting pressured. Had to get rid of the ball, and it was behind Kinzer a little bit.
So we got 3rd and 9. So this is a big series for John. If they can get a stop right here and force E-Town to punt, that'd be a really big deal for John Hardin to get the ball back and be able to gain some momentum after that last score, to be able to have a chance to score again. So we got trips. Now they're going empty.
Kinzer's going out. Kinzer's going in motion.
So we got man
left.
coverage.
Oh, he fumbles.
Fumbles the ball.
And he's getting sacked.
Yeah. Not sure what happened there. The step wasn't bad. He just handled it bad.
He looked left, turned to go right. It looks like he may have patted the ball a little bit, trying to get that quarterback pump going, and it looked like he knocked the ball out of his own hand.
So this is where you could try to do that sneak punt again, I would think.
Yeah.
Because you don't.
You almost have to. There he is.
Well, you don't want to give. Let's see what formation they're going to line up.
Right now, they're punt formation.
So I'm surprised they didn't send Pittman in for the punt return.
All right, they're getting 2 men back to receive the punt. Back just in case.
Nice kick.
Very good kick. Fair catch called for him. Nope, he lets it bounce. And then he
Don't
goes to pick it up. He called a fair catch, but I mean, still. Whoa, DJ Stewart.
Usually you don't touch, you just let it roll and leave it alone, because you don't want to go to touch it by accident and then not scoop it up and they just take it back from you. So nice punt there.
Yeah.
And I was surprised that John didn't send Pittman in for the punt return.
It looked like E-Town was hurrying that up, maybe for just that.
Just to try to get it off beforehand.
Yes. But they had 2 back.
But in that situation, you think, like, as soon as they got that sack, that the punt return team should have been rushing out there.
Yeah. But, I mean, you never know. E-Town's already tried to pull a fake.
A fake of a fake?
A fake shotgun snap into a little pooch punt.
So they're back in the wishbone formation. Still sitting in that 5-3. Pitch to the outside.
Trying to
get
that
it
edge
wide.
again. Oh.
So gain about 6 on that. See if they give him 6 or 5 on it. Or they're going to give him 5 on that. And he's over the 200-yard mark now, so.
Looks like the head official was just motioning towards number 14, Anthony Radcliffe, about chirping to the John Hardin sideline.
Inside run.
Oh, good tackle.
Nothing going. I think maybe he got a yard on that.
Number 32, Darian Bryant.
So 3rd and 3 coming up. And now this is a big series on the opposite end. This is a big series for E-Town. They can't let John keep marching down the field and give up another score here.
3:13 and counting here, 3rd quarter.
Pitch again.
Same play. Up the, cut back in the got the first down.
Yeah, got the first down.
Flags.
That did so. No flags on the play. First down.
Same play.
Different
hole.
They
They
get
saw
better
a
yardage
hole up
out
the
of the
middle.
pitch than they are the inside run.
Yeah.
So back in the wishbone still. Kept it inside that time.
Got about 3, 2.
So again, about 3 yards, 2nd and 7. I mean, bad humming right now. I'll just say that online.
Yeah, getting some feedback
You
here.
guys help me out there.
It's getting loud again.
All right, so 2nd and 7. Under center again. Wishbone formation. Hand it off on the inside. Ball fumble. So we had a fumble, but John was able to recover it, get a first down out of the recovery. It almost was E-Town ball. It was close there. First and 10. Running inside again.
Right up the gut.
Right up the gut. So 2nd and 1 for John Hardin here. They get that run game is just going good now. E-Town's it's running the only defense you can really run against. This is
A little timeout, John. Coach is upset about something.
I think he probably sent in a play
Yeah.
and didn't get it in there in time and had to use a timeout to make a readjustment to what's going on. Well, it looks like there's 12 guys in there. And he called a timeout before the refs caught it as a 12-man inside. So
Got some electric tape up here holding on for us.
electric tape and a prayer. That's what we got going, guys. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I actually picked you up in both ears there for a second.
Yeah. It was very
there we
hard.
go. Got a
I
little
got
loud.
like an echo going here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looked like they had 12 men on the field, and it looks like one wasn't going to get off in time for them to be able to set up for the play. So the coach had to call a timeout to like not get a penalty because you don't want to. The 2nd and 1, you don't want to be 2nd and 11.
No.
All right, so they're setting up. Inside run again.
Uh-oh. He's
Ooh,
still
went
running, but he's
backwards.
going backwards. Yep.
Well, let's see where they get this. Yeah, the forward momentum got them the first
All right.
down. So we got first down and 10 on the 22. So Panthers are just slowly but surely getting a little bit at a time, maybe punch one for a little bit longer. But I wouldn't be surprised if this score comes off of some kind of pitch play to the outside.
Got a lot of room on this side of the field now. Single coverage down here. Watch it. Nope. Handoff. Oh, good tackle.
Saved by the safety. He's the only guy he had left to beat.
B.J. Stewart. Oh, sorry. It's E-Town. Let's see. Lex Bratcher.
So we got almost first and goal.
Almost. 17 seconds to go.
11.
They're probably just going to let it run out.
Let it run out. Taking it to the next quarter.
Use this to their momentum going into the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Nope. Wide. Oh, that's the clock stopped for some reason. There we go. Yep, just going to let it run out.
Let it run out.
Yep.
All right, so fourth quarter play coming out. Let me get to the sponsors real quick while we have a chance. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television Student Production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical therapy associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgeville, Radcliffe, South Louisville, online at physicaltherapyky.com. Waddell's Auto, scrap metal recycling, and a family-owned business with competitive prices. Pickup service and friendly staff available for your recycling is located at 311 Steel Drive in Elizabethtown. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. West Point Bank, has 5 locations located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. At 106.1 the score. So we've been having an interesting back and forth game here. 3-point lead right now by the Elizabethtown Panthers. 12 minutes left in the game. The last quarter, John Hardin is knocking on the door. They almost had a fumble that's this series so far, but they were able to recover it themselves. So pretty big momentum shift here. If John can score a touchdown, it will be crazy. I'd like to let you guys know we're also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com or subscribe today. So here we go, guys.
So our in-house statistician just told us that number 4, Pittman for John Hardin, has 29 carries for 245 yards.
That's a nice
three
average.
quarters.
That's a nice average. You know,
that's pretty nice. And we're starting the fourth quarter right now. 12 minutes to go, and they have the ball.
So
and they
to
pitch it to
Pittman
him
again.
Oh, he slips.
Slips down.
Tries to cut back and slips.
Yeah, so they went to that pitch outside and got slipped up on the turf there.
Yeah. I'm sure with this brisk weather, it's kind of maybe getting a little slippery out there.
A little slippery.
Yeah. Clear? Is it a clear night? I don't know.
Clear night, no wind at all still.
Yeah.
The clock's going down.
Yep. Watch 16 out wide. Here we go.
Another pitch outside to the wide side.
Got the blockers. He's got it. Oh, good.
Oh,
so close.
So I think he's going to get the first down. So first and goal, Bulldogs. So first and goal on the 3. One of the John Hart plays telling her. I'm not sure that may be Pittman.
I think it is. Oh, he's rolling over.
He's rolling over.
He might be cramping.
Maybe cramping.
That's 30 carries.
When you run close to like 250 yards a game, you get tired.
Yeah, and he did get. I don't know.
He's limping.
He definitely got a shoestring tackle, which may have done it. He may have got rolled up.
Oh, he's getting helped up.
And then number 15 for E-Town came in and get the touchdown saving tackle. All right, yeah, he's putting a little weight on it. Yeah,
May just
hope he was cramping.
Could be just a cramping.
He may have just been cramping. Yeah,
like you said, you run over 250 yards in a game.
Yeah, that was carry number 30. So yeah,
legs get tired.
Yeah, I cramped up just saying that. All right, here we go. Single man out again, number 16.
So it looks like they're going on our center. So this is their power formation. And that's an easy
they scored. I couldn't see a number.
Number 1, the fullback.
Trey Martin
for a touchdown. So first lead for the Bulldogs all game. So those two scores back to back, huge for the Bulldogs. It's going about to be, if they make this field, it'll be 28-24. One score game in favor of John Hardin. Kick is good. I'm sure E-Town was hoping he missed that to make it a 3-point game.
Yep.
But he made it, goes through, so clean kick. So 24, 28, 11:04 left.
Plenty of time.
That last series, John, they on defense did it better, not getting those penalties.
Yeah.
Though E-Town, which had been disciplined that whole first half, got some penalties themselves in the second half. They've had a couple of false starts and jumps and some holds this half. They need coaches to talk to them, sit them back down and say, hey, we were the ones causing them to do the penalties last half. Let's get back to what we do best and do what we're supposed to do.
The key thing there was John's defense to get the ball back.
Go ahead
touchdown.
They had that stop.
Yep.
Force E-Town to punt.
All right, we still got the same 3 back.
So we got three threes.
Radcliffe, Williams, and Hagee. Yeah.
Setting up the kick. Here we go. If I was the special team coach, I'd tell him quit running it outside. Go back to the middle. That's where the lane has been. Oh. Guy slipped it up a little bit. So 14 recovers it, but slides a little bit. So starting on the 21-yard line. So they're going to have some field to cover to get back. So this is going to be a big. To me, I think this is like a make or break series to me for each.
Sure.
They can't not get a score on this possession and do a 3 and out and punt it and give it back to John. John's getting too much momentum running the ball inside right now to give them the ball back, because they can just end up riding out the game with inside runs the rest of this game. So each out needs a score here or a touchdown.
Reach out to Kinzer.
He's got some space.
Lowered his shoulder.
Gained about 5 or 6 yards on that.
Yeah, that's definitely what they need to do to get that clock moving and then take it down the field. Waste as much of that clock as they can. And then
yes. They have to score a touchdown. Field goal's no good.
Nope.
So, to me, if I'm coaching, I almost feel like this whole series is 4-down territory, because you have to score here.
Oh, yeah.
Because John's been running too good to give them the ball back. So inside run,
Kinzer
nice.
right up the middle.
Oh, nice cut. Ooh, good run. So run inside. Nice big run by inside zone run by E-Town. Moving the chains downfield.
Big run by Kinzer there, and then they bring back in number 32, Darian Bryant, backfield now. Oh, got him to jump again.
Now, the one thing I'll say about the E-Town quarterback that they may want to start looking at on film when they're watching him is he needs to do a check where he looks on both sides before he does that. That may have been where they got some of those false starts.
Yeah.
Because he's not doing his own check to make sure both sides are ready before he does the snap. Inside run. Ryan again. I think he's got the first down.
Oh, close.
If not, it's pretty darn close.
At about 4. No, they're going to give him about 3. The line judge kind of was coming in and then went back.
So we got 3rd and 2, which that's fine with me if I'm the coach. I'm like, listen, I'm
sure.
okay taking. I can get 2 yards.
Yeah.
24 is back in.
2nd and 2. Kinzer's back in the game.
I don't know if I'd pitched outside. I should have just ran in. Kept that inside run going.
Yep. Loss of 5 maybe.
Yeah, they were doing good inside. I don't know why they decided to go outside. They should have kept that inside run going.
Now you're looking at 3rd and 6. And that clock continues to move.
Yeah, I'd go back to the inside run on this play. See if you can pick up 3 or 4 on an inside run. They don't even have to go to the pass yet. Yeah.
Bringing out, they're going to have trips on one end, twins on the other.
They're going empty.
Going empty, yep.
Yeah, 24's out. Or quarterback keeper.
Or a quarterback. Oh, almost got him. Keeper. Yep. Kept it. Oh, slipped.
Almost slipped.
Stayed up. And he got it. No, they're not going to give him the momentum. Maybe.
They got him.
Yep.
He got it.
Yep. He got it.
So 1st down. Yeah, spread them out. Go empty. If the quick throw isn't there, just run with the quarterback, because they're in man coverage, so that means everybody's back almost turned to the quarterback because they're covering their man. Which means then you can go.
But he stayed on his feet. That was the main thing.
He did almost slip. There's a second there. I was like,
Yeah. Went to cut back, and
so here we go again. I'd go inside, back to that inside run.
Here it is.
Oh, that's the outside run. In the outside zone.
Darian Bryant.
So gets about 5 yards on that play. Trying to get him to jump
Every
again.
single time they twitch, I'd do it again. Nope. Kins are on
Inside
the
run.
inside.
Nice cut there.
Yep. Looked like that was a design play to go right. He kept it up middle, and he's still going. They got to give him momentum. Got to stop the play. Never never brought down by somebody. He fell on his
fell on his own.
Yes.
But yeah, nice run inside.
I'm telling
Looks
you,
like he was supposed to go right and sidestepped it
Yep,
back to
had
the
to cut
left.
back, yep.
Because they did get some penetration there with the defensive line, but he was able to sidestep the nose tackle and just get upfield. So E-Town putting in a good drive together. They got to make sure they capitalize on it. But right now they're doing a good job of running the ball inside, picking up a little bit at a time, taking a bunch of clock off. So that's that counter crisscross. He breaks the tackle of the first guy. I think he's probably just getting back to the line of
he
scrimmage with that.
might have got a yard.
Maybe get a yard.
They gave him a yard. Yep.
A lot of running
A lot of running.
for 1 yard.
Not running north to south there. He's running east west, which
He's going to come out for a play.
come out for a little breather. I was hoping nobody was hurt over there.
Yeah. A lot of running when you're running. Like my grandma used to say, there, chicken with its head cut off.
yeah.
Trying to make something happen.
My dad used to tell me that I moved like pond water. So
It means if you don't know that, it means you're not moving at all.
Yep.
What
Got a
is
little
this?
reverse motion.
Quarterback keeper.
He got
Nice run. Didn't get the first down, but he got a chunk of it.
third and about 2, maybe 3.
So 3rd and 3.
So they've ran
I kind of like the quarterback keeping it on that play. I'd go back to it.
Yeah. Especially if it's there.
He
Brian
gave it
in the
inside, and he's going to get the first
down.
down. So the Brian on the run going to get the first down. So we're in 1st and 10. So as soon as they set the change, the clock will start up again. So E-Town's doing the plan, eating as much clock as possible,
Slowly
running the
moving
ball,
it, getting the yardage
inside
that they need.
run again.
Right up to, didn't even get touched.
Didn't even get touched.
For 8 yards.
Gains a chunk, so he gets a first down. So now we're going to get 1st and goal for E-Town.
So he didn't get touched for about 8 yards, and then got touched and still gained the first down. 5:30 and count. First and goal.
We used to have a play that we would call on offense to our defense when it was a score like this, where we would just let them score.
Yeah. Oh yeah. To keep the clock.
And to keep the clock and be like, okay, we'll
fake handoff, quarterback keeper. Oh, he got tackled from behind. Good tackle.
So that we'd have the last set of possessions, keep the time, because we knew we could get down there and score a touchdown. I mean, it's a risky thing to do.
Yeah, but it's a risk you got to take. I mean, yeah.
Because right now they're eating all the clock that they want.
Yeah. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. 5:02, counting. Eat the clock. Yeah, I have not seen a play clock. Like I said,
I wish there was a play clock. I'd like to see how much.
High snap.
Inside run, and that's a touchdown.
Yeah. All right, so, they're going to have about 4:39. Unless that was a disguised let them score, because he didn't get touched till the goal line.
I don't think that was a let him score. But
we got another injury.
Well, we did that before where we thought like our offense was kind of like what John's doing right now, where they're able to score pretty handily when they wanted to.
Yeah.
And we just didn't want to give them the ball back, or let them kill all the clock and us have nothing left. Yeah. So
number 56, Elijah Luna, down. Maybe a cramp.
I would think probably a cramp. Yeah. It's been a long game, and then they had with that injury during the game.
Yeah, the waiting. Yeah.
Your body cools down, you try to warm it back up, and it's been cold as heck out here tonight.
Yeah.
Until again, guys, this is the HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, What Else Auto, Scrap Metal, Recycling, West Point Bank. Tune in, we'll get all HCEC-TV programs aired on Brandenburg Telecom, Comcast, Cable Channel 2, and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs and HCTV YouTube channels. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports events. Also, 106.1 The Score. We also like to thank NFHS, National Federation of High School Sports, and its support for providing live streaming coverage, and contact nfhs.com to subscribe today. So here we go.
He walked off the field on his own, so just hope it was a cramp. I know you don't like to hear that, but there's worse injuries.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the noise did come back, guys, if you're hearing that.
Yeah.
It was good.
I'm telling you, I don't know if I'm seeing that right. It looks to me like the ball is going on.
It looked like it's veering
You
far,
can see it
far
cut through the
well,
goal
my
line.
left.
Yeah.
Looks like it's veering far left, but they're saying it's going through, so I'll go with the refs.
Because normally when you see the ball cross the goal line, you see the goal post, and you don't see the ball for a second. I see the ball right.
If John didn't have such a good kicker, you would think E-Town in that situation would go for 2.
Yeah.
Because then you force them to have to score a touchdown. They can't tie it up with a field goal. But John does have their kicker is pretty good.
Yeah.
And I've seen him hit from 30 in games.
Nice.
And so with that threat, it forces you to have to go for the extra point instead of going for the 2-point conversion in that situation. Because most of the times you would think most coaches would go for 2 points there. And unfortunately, you have to go down there and score a touchdown, not be able to tie it back up.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what they do. It's going to be a line drive kick, is my assumption.
Yeah, we got Pittman back there again. They're switching.
They're switching sides.
Yep.
I don't think it matters.
Kicked it. Nope.
Still
got stopped by the.
He's going to try to return.
Oh yeah, number 21.
Getting outside, got some blocks. Oh, tackle from behind by number 32. Good job on the tackle.
Noah Harris with the recovery and the run, and then
tackled
by Darian Bryant.
He still has really good field position.
Yep.
With 4 minutes and 32 seconds left on the clock, plenty of time for John to score. The biggest thing, if I'm the D coordinator from E-Town, I'm telling my guys, you need to watch. You need to watch for that fake handoff and pass. So they're pitching outside. Didn't get anything, maybe a couple. So we're going to have 2nd and 7. Like I said, I would definitely on the defensive side be telling my safety, do not bite on the run. You have to play the pass. Handoff inside. Stops him again. Gained him a couple again. So we're going to have 3rd and 3. And of course, this is 4 down territory. We're doing some microphone checks up here. We're getting some feedback going. I don't know if it's coming out on the TV side if you guys are hearing feedback. Hopefully not. Hopefully we're clear for you. It's just buzzing for me.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 3 here. Fakes the handoff.
Oh. No, 28 grabbed it. 28.
No. He faked it to. But
okay, on the inside. Okay.
Yeah,
I
faked it on the
late.
inside to Pittman, and then
Franklin.
Then handed out to Franklin on the outside. But that stopped. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the big thing ought to be, like I said, I'd keep worrying about the fake to Pittman with the run somebody else, or the fake to Pittman and then the pass over top. And I'd be yelling at my safety,
Yeah.
Your job is to read the pass. Then they got two safeties
Same
back
thing
there.
again, Pittman. Yep. Oh,
Yeah, they're
good
going to try to
tackle.
make them get grinded all the way down the field running.
Yeah.
They're not going to. This is the first time I've seen them go to a 4-man front with two safeties deep. So they've adjusted. They're like, we're not going to let them get that fake handoff pass over top.
Yeah, a lot of the John Hardin players were wanting a face mask there, but it looked to me like he got tackled by the helmet, if you will, on his way down.
So they're going to 5-3 with two safeties, pitching outside.
Oh, he's got room. Oh, he had room.
Closing in on them quick.
Yes, good tackle there by Lex Bratcher from E-Town, number 12.
So we got a 3rd and 3. The clock is ticking.
Yeah. Yeah, and in these situations, that clock seems like it's going awful fast for you.
Yeah, it does.
But what are you looking at here? Maybe 12 to 15 more yards for a decent kick for John's kicker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But every play now should be running to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Under center, handed inside.
Oh, good push
Gets
on
the
that.
first down and a little bit extra.
Down to about the 31, 30, what are they giving him, 32?
So they're hurrying it back on the ball. Lining up.
Minute 46 and counting.
Single safety high this time.
Same play.
Yep. I don't think they got much of anything, so stopped them there.
Maybe a yard.
Maybe a yard.
2. Yeah, this line judge down here has them marked at 30. 2 yards.
So they had to get the ball
Second
set
and 8.
up. E-Towns also need to be hustling back to the line of scrimmage, getting
for
themselves set.
Yep.
So we got a minute 18 going.
Yeah. E-Town trying to hype up their crowd. I guess they have a good crowd here. We can't see the crowd, but I can hear them.
Going under center. This is where I popped that fake.
Oh,
There we go.
Hand off to the left. Oh, good.
Oh, but they did not bite
Got
that
through there.
time. Good job reading it.
Darian Bryant, number 32.
Yes, that's what I
broke
said.
through there.
That's where I would have been popping the fake,
Yep.
either the fake handoff
Yeah.
to go outside or fake handoff going to a pass. But right now, if they don't call a timeout,
Yeah. Yeah, they had 2 timeouts left, both teams.
better be playing two
47
safety.
seconds.
The coach was talking to the quarterback for a good hot minute before he sent him in. This is going to be a pass play over top. They have to be reading pass here.
Single coverage down here. No
You
safety help.
You got one safety deep.
Nope, still
Nope,
pitching
you
it.
can pitch it outside.
Pittman. Oh, we got a hole. Oh, that was
Well,
a
there
hold.
should have been a
They
hole
missed
there,
that?
and they did not call it. Yeah, there it is.
Got
There's
a
the
good
flag.
run. Was there? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's a flag back there. That was a hold.
That was a blatant arm grab pull. Yeah. But let's see. The head official doesn't see the flag yet. He's coming in to let them know there was a flag.
Yeah, the
We got it down to
guard
the 16.
basically grabbed the tackle
and pulled
him and slung him into the to the other D tackle and tripped the other one over.
They're still discussing it. I don't understand. Okay,
there you go.
Holding on John Hardin. Yep. That was the right call.
Yeah, that was the right call there.
Yes, yes.
We both usually I'd only seen calls at towards the end of the game, but when it was that blatant, he basically arm tackled the defensive lineman into another defensive lineman. So they're going to push him back. As soon as they set the ball, the clock will start.
Yeah, 22.9. Yeah, they should start winding the clock as soon as it's set. Nope, they're going to give a timeout. John Hardin, yep.
So yeah, John Hardin, because they had to call timeout there immediately because as soon as they placed the ball, then the clock would start rolling. So timeout, John Hardin. If I'm E-Town's coach, I'm going to two safeties over top. I'm not having one safety. I'm playing in zone and keeping everything in front of me and make them have to earn their way downfield.
Yeah,
because they've only got one. They've only got one timeout left, so if they can get a stop here. But then the last time I was out here, it was this almost exact same situation, and I was like, "This is ridiculous! Like this game is over." And he threw a pass through two defenders' hands, and the receiver caught it in the end zone.
Okay.
And I was giving crap because I was like, I had no idea how the coaches that have wristband set plays, and the clock's running out, and the quarterback bailed him out of that game. Not being mean to the coach, but the quarterback saved him.
That was the plan all along.
The quarterback saved him that game.
22.9.
So yeah, they got the two safeties back. I didn't even have my corners back. So they got 4 guys over top. Yeah, there he is.
Right.
Interception, and that's game. And that's it.
Intercepted by number 15, Zachariah Williams for E-Town.
Yeah, so they had
15.5
that was
to go.
a cover 4 cloud zone. So they basically were just playing like we're playing against a pass.
Yeah, and we definitely got a unsportsmanlike for 87 players from E-Town coming onto the field.
Well, it's all the same flag.
Yeah. Every
the flag
official,
is
there's not going to be
unsportsmanlike.
So many penalties that they're going to back them up to the 1, but
But it doesn't matter. As long as they're not in the end zone, they're going to just kneel down and that's the game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Excessive celebration. I mean, yeah. Of course.
It is a big play.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I would have thrown the flag on that.
Yeah.
Nobody was getting hurt, and nothing bad was going to happen to either side for what they just did.
Yeah.
How are you going to penalize kids for being excited for a game-winning interception at the end of the game?
Yep. I don't know. He's looking towards E-Town's side, asking Coach Manley what he wants to do, I guess. I don't know what.
No, it's going to be a 15
Or he's probably just going to say, okay, they're moving him back already, so yeah. He's probably just explaining it to him.
E-Town coaches are excited. I would be excited too.
Yes. It looked like on the pen, like I said, I'm sitting here in front of the foggy window, so I was trying to not be in Tony's way, but
yeah.
Yes. So definitely the play we called, but it looked to me like he was throwing the slant in the middle, so I was surprised to see that receiver looking back, and then when I saw where it was going, he should have went over the top. He had him open, but I said that I don't know if it was the safety, corner, whoever it was back there just jumped right in front of it. Did the smart thing and just slid down right here.
Yep.
In my opinion, just don't even
get yourself hit.
Yep.
And all the penalty, lost about 30 yards, whatever on it.
Yeah.
They're not in the end zone. They don't care. They're going to knee it down.
Yep. If John decides to use their last time out,
they can use it. It doesn't really make a difference because
they're already in the victory formation, so they're just waiting for the whistle to go, and then
I'm surprised they do a shotgun
take a knee. That was weird.
Guys, that was a great game.
That's risky.
Thank you for that's risky.
That's risky. Bad snap.
I was like, I don't know if I'd do a shotgun for victory formation.
Low snap.
John Akers with me.
Yes, sir.
Great game. Good job, E-Town. Coming back that last drive, scoring that touchdown, and then stopping that drive. And I would say the big difference in the game was those penalties.
John Hardin penalties.
Against John really hurt him there at the end of the during that second quarter and at the end of the game. That really was what cost them the game. I think it was those penalties. I think they could have scored more time if it had been for that.
For sure.
That penalty there. Yep. So, guys, have a good, safe night.
Yep.
Hopefully, everybody's okay. The player got injured. Hopefully, it's nothing big and he'll be all right.
Yep.
All right, guys. Be safe. Good night.